Good evening, Raider Nation. I am honored and excited to be here tonight, and we want to thank Raider Homer for the invitation and opportunity to tell our story. My name is Beverly, and I am the co-owner of the new brand designed especially for you, Chucky's Thugs. We personally developed an original logo for all of the OG fans and an exciting new one with a Vegas flair. We hope you love them as much as we do. We started this brand with a clothing and accessory line with the goal in mind to help support us. I was diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2015. This particular type of cancer is in my blood and bone marrow and is not curable. It can go dormant and flare back up. Is it a chronic type of cancer needing ongoing, lifelong, intermittent treatment? This blood cancer has also caused acquired hemolytic anemia and cold agglutinin disease. These are being treated with chemotherapy as well. I was a single parent of 2 daughters when I was diagnosed. It was a physical, emotional, and financial struggle. There were several local nonprofit organizations that were an enormous help with Christmas gifts for the kids, hygiene supplies, food, and helping pay small bills. Because of the impact and the help we received, we were able to survive until I was approved for disability. Our aim is to donate a portion of our profits back to these charities that were there for me when I needed them. These places need us to be able to continue to help all of the parents still being diagnosed with cancer every day. I know what it means to be a fighter and to so far survive and to still be here to make a difference for others. After I met my soulmate Norman and I was medically stable, we were able to work on building Chucky's Thugs. The idea was his dream, and together we put it into action. We love the Raiders, and it is a true compliment to be considered the little cousins of the nation. We are currently holding a fundraiser, and with any donations of $10 or more, you can request a holographic sticker, a patch, or a Chucky's Thugs lymphoma ribbon bracelet as a thank you. You can message us on Facebook and Instagram to send us your name and address, as well as providing Cash App or PayPal information to submit payment. Please check out our website at chuckysthugs.com and take a moment to read our full story. And don't forget, a portion of all of your purchases online are also donated back to the cancer groups. We may be the bad boys of football, but we will remain the good guys in our communities. With the help of this audience and the entire Raider Nation, we can make a difference. Thank you for your ongoing support. We hope you have a great evening.
Hello, Raider Nation. Welcome back to Monday Nights Live, the Raiderette edition. I'm Raider Homer, and I have 4 more great guests lined up for tonight's show. So let's go over how Monday Nights Live works. All right, it's structured like a football game, but instead of 4 quarters, we have 4 callers / time slots. But today it's just 4 callers. No, wait, nope, 5. Anyways, we will break for the halftime show after the second caller, and during the halftime show, we will hear from the viewers and Raider musicians. And this week, we are hearing from Raider songs from Cali Cat and 4Dub. All right, now kicking off tonight's show is Cynthia, i.e. Raider Nation Wrecking Crew. For the first time, man, I've worked hard to get this interview, guys. Man, I'm looking forward to hear from her. She does a lot of great things. And then the second caller is the MaskaRaider. You've seen her on TV and all over social media, so I'm excited to see her or have her on the show tonight also. All right, now after the second caller, like I just said, we break for the phone blitz, and that kicks off the halftime show. Now, following the halftime show, we're going to hear for the first time on the Raider Homer channel, Toxic Raiderette. Yeah, man, we're working hard to get all these guests in. There's only a few more episodes left, so I'm glad I could get this Raiderette edition going. All right, and then our fourth and final caller is going to be Spicy Raider Girl and Mama Moon of 4 Life, All Raider Story. Looking forward to hearing from them, even though they're doing their show during my time slot. Whatever, though. We love them, though. We love them. All right, providing backup for tonight's show is Heidi Stabbert, a.k.a. Kevlar Palm Dress. Man, I had to call her because she was about to take a nap, and I knew it. But don't forget to listen to the Only Nation podcast with me and Heidi Stabbert, a.k.a. Kevlar Palm Dress, as well as T3 Raider Facts. You can find the Only Nation podcast on all of your favorite podcast/music apps. Be sure to subscribe to the Only Nation podcast YouTube channel and T3 Sports Guys YouTube channel as well. And go ahead and subscribe to Captain Jack's YouTube channel also. We love him, even though he hung up on me. It's okay though. We got over it. I think I'm over it. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. All right, episode 1 of the Raider Invasion podcast is out now, so go check it out at the RaiderHomerChannel.buzzsprout.com. That's where me and Captain Jack and Asylum, we gave our predictions, episode 1, and it is coming back, y'all. It is coming back, first week of the season, so it's coming back. So be sure you check it out and get caught up. Also, Wayne Mabry, the LA Years is on there. If you want to find out the origin of the Violator, check it out. That is at TheRaiderHomerChannel.buzzsprout.com. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to the Raider Homer channel on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and right here on YouTube so you don't miss these interviews live. Blitzers, get your calls in by 8 o'clock CST. Give your shout-outs to these Raiderettes. Raiderettes do it better, and you know it. So, show them some love. All right, or you can leave your shout-outs in the live chat, and I'll read those in between calls also. All right. Okay, yeah, all right. So I'm out of Raider Homer shield patches, but I got this awesome bullseye patch. Come down the rabbit hole with Raider Homer. But, hey, look, I also got my poker chip. I spent some money, but, whatever. No, they're not selling. I get it. They're not cool. Hey, appreciate it, though. Anybody that's bought them, I appreciate it. All right. Now, just message me on any of my social media accounts, and I'll get your order squared away. Hey, and this week's mailbag, we're going to push what came in the mail this week to next week's show because I want to take some time to celebrate the merchandise that I've got from the Raiderettes in the past. We'll start with Black Widow's poker chip. Make sure you can hit her up. She has some cool... Oh, wait, this is the first edition? Hey, I got it. All right, cool. Anyways, after that, hey, make sure you listen to the Ladies of Darkness. That's cool. They're a cool podcast. I love that. All right, now, got a couple patches from Dolores Chapa. Hey, appreciate it. Y'all hit her up on social media. All right. Nana. You can get Nana's patch. You can get Lisa Bisecker's patch. Ainsley, man. Don't forget Ainsley. All right. You know the story about Ainsley. She's been on this channel before, so make sure you show support to Ainsley. Raider Dirty Jers, yeah! Hit up Team Bad for that. Raider Warrior, man, I appreciate this. Is a badass patch, y'all. I'm gonna put this on my daughter's jersey. This is cool. I kind of want to put it on mine, but I'm gonna put it on my daughter's jersey. She likes all the Raiderette patches, anyway. All right, La Chula, check it out, y'all. Get your La Chula patch. All right. Hey, and she's not a Raiderette, but she's a friend of the Raider Homer channel, and all the Raider Nation loves her. And we know that we've seen her in those Bocadillo cartoon drawings of her in Raider gear. So make sure you hit up Harley Bills. Harley Bills is helping me set up the pregame show where I will interview other super fans from the teams that we're playing per week. Each week that we play that team. So she's helping me out. Shout out to Harley Bills. Love you, girl. All right. Now again, this patch, right? This is the patch we're giving away. All right. This is the cancer patch that Chucky Stugg has. All right. This is going to be the next subscription raffle. So when we get to 600, you're going to get that. But check it out. I wanted to show some of their merchandise also. Check it out. This is the patch that doesn't have the green thing, the ribbon that... you can see me right through. All right, cool. Anyways, they got masks too. These are big these days. Make sure you get Chucky Stugg's mask. All right. And then beanies. They got all kinds of merchandise, y'all. Hit her up. Hit Beverly up. Hit Chucky Stugg's up. Let's see. Make sure I don't got this upside down. Chucky Stugg's flag. The autumn wind is a Raider. All right, cool. All right. That's make sure you hit them up to get their merchandise and show them some support. That's what we do as a Raider Nation, right? Yeah, and as I said earlier, when we hit 600 subscriptions, we'll be raffling off the Chucky Stugg's cancer patch, and I'll send you some Raider Homer merch also. All right. So be sure to hit up the people from this week's mailbag to get some Raider Nation merch of your own. Hey, and thanks for showing me all that Raider love, Raiderettes. That's why I'm trying to celebrate y'all and what y'all do tonight. All right. Also, don't forget to check out Retired Players Congress at playerscongress.com. I got to get that, man. Also, don't forget to check out Retired Players Congress at playerscongress.com to get some awesome officially licensed merchandise that directly benefits the men who made the game. That's Bob Grant, and Polo introduced me to him. He came on the channel. Hey, those guys weren't making $1 million contracts, man. So go over to playerscongress.com and buy some merchandise to support the players that made the game. All right, you can also contact Polo Rodriguez to purchase one of Otis McKinney's autographed items signed by Raider Legends. He does have some good merchandise. It's like the plaques with the Raider pictures and things like that. He got players to sign them. So hit up Polo Rodriguez for that. All right, with that being said, let's get to our first caller.
can't even breathe. I can't take my mask
Hold
off.
on, wait. All right, Raider Nation, here she is. Cynthia, i.e. Raider Nation Wrecking Crew, live from a casino in Las Vegas. What casino are you at?
Silverton Casino. Yes.
You ready to gamble, huh?
Yeah, ready to gamble. My deal just won like $1,000 right now.
Yeah, that's
1,300. Cool. My bad.
Oh, 13.
Two.
Well, cool, man.
Yeah.
So I guess what's going on in Vegas? I mean, is the Raider Nation excited?
Yeah. Of course, the Raider Nation is excited. You know, it just sucks that can't be in the stadium. No fans. That's not the only thing. Other than that, you know, we're ready. We've been ready. You know, Vegas has been ready.
Well, yeah, that stadium's beautiful. I see you at it all the time.
It's beautiful. Yes. It's beautiful. It's nice inside.
How many times have you been to it?
I've been in there twice already. When they first were building it, and then a second time after they built it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Got them inaugural seasons in the waters.
Are you a season ticket holder?
No.
Oh man, did you see that box?
No.
The box that they got though, that was badass, right?
The what?
The season ticket holder box that they got with their tickets.
Oh, the box. Yeah. I seen it. Where are you going, Theo? Oh, okay. I'm gonna stay with them then. Okay, sorry about that.
No problem.
Yeah. So the box is nice. The Autumn Wind.
Yeah.
The song and everything. It's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything is starting to everything in inaugural season is starting to come out with, you know. You got the Dr. Peppers, you got the Coca-Cola cans, you got the waters, the Modelo beers coming out, you know.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm ready. I want one of those Modelo cans. I'm going home opener. So you're gonna send me a can? Hell yeah, I gotta go. That's historic.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah. You're still gonna come. Well, they're supposed to have something in the parking lot. The Raiders are actually supposed to have it. That's something that they haven't even announced yet, but you know, I heard that they're gonna be doing that.
Oh man, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it sucks that we can't go in the stadium, but I want to be there. You know, there's a bunch of the Raider Nation super fans and diehard fans that are planning on going no matter what. You know, so I gotta be there. Yeah,
so you're gonna be here, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you around when you come down, when you come over here.
All right, cool.
I got you a water and
Modelo.
I'll get you a beer can. Yeah, Modelo. It hasn't came out yet, so relax. They need to come out before I can get them and start giving them to people.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. Oh.
Hey, so look, you know, the Raider Nation's all about giving back to the community. That's what
100.
we do, right? So, you know, I always see you feeding the homeless. Talk about that. I mean, talk about Raider Nation Wrecking Crew and what they do and all that as far as feeding the homeless.
So we go out, depending on what we're doing for the month. If we're feeding the homeless that month, then we go out and feed the homeless. If we are doing something for like cancer, which we're doing this month with the cancer, I got 17 signatures by the Las Vegas Raiders for the banner for the child with cancer. So we're selling the tickets for $20 each, and then we're gonna raffle it off, and then whoever wins will get the banner. But we're just trying to raise money for Xavier. And he has cancer. Man,
that's terrible, but it's good thing that people like you are watching out for him.
Right, yeah, no doubt. We usually do stuff like that. If someone passes away, we do something like that to help them out. You name it, we do it. You know, we're just out there just giving back any way we can. The homeless, giving out bottled waters to the homeless. Like I said, you name it, we do it. Just trying to give back, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just raised $620 for Texas Pit Crew on my first virtual fundraiser. You know, so I mean,
nice,
I want to do what like I said. I've said it on the channel a lot. You know that you're a pretty cool and you know an inspiration to me because I see you out there working. It's like, damn, I gotta step up my game too. You know.
Right. You're doing good. You're doing good. You know, there's no competition. You know, we're good. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not doing this for competition. I'm doing it to give back and to help others. You know.
Yeah.
And That just doing it from the heart is what really matters.
Amen to that. Amen to
Yeah,
that. So talk a little
yeah.
bit more about Raider Nation Wrecking Crew. Is that like a statewide, a countrywide thing, or just for what's going on with Raider Nation Wrecking Crew?
It's worldwide. We have different chapters all over. Of course, it started in California with the mother chapter. But we got chapters in Hawaii. We got chapters in Washington. We have them all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York, Sweden. So we have a lot of chapters. Everyone's doing their thing. A lot of Washington gives back too. California does too. So I just always take it to the next level and always do more. I just feel like I need to do more, and I always just do it. I just make it happen.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so how many game? I know you're gonna try to go to every game or be at the stadium for the Raider games, but are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at all the games. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, are you gonna try to? I know, right? I'm not worried about it.
I ain't
I'm a
worried
little
about
jealous.
it. Yeah. I'll be at all the games, no doubt.
Well, are you gonna travel any this year, considering COVID and all that?
Well, with COVID going on, I really don't want to travel. I actually don't even want to be in this casino right now. But like I said, my family's here, so that's why I'm in here. But it's real. This COVID thing is real, and I don't want to get sick.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get anybody else sick.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got to risk it, though. I'm tired of being cooped up in the house. I'm tired of, I had people come down here, Amanda, Jason, Mark, both Marks, they all came in, and Nikki, and we raised them that money. So
Nice.
We wore our masks. So I'm feeling like if, as
And
long
where?
as I follow, yeah, we all wore our masks, and kept social distance. So I'm feeling like if I do that, I'll be okay traveling a little bit this year because I want to go somewhere, especially Vegas
Yeah.
home opener.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be lit that day. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna turn out good. I mean, I know the fans and a lot of fans are upset that they can't go, but the biggest thing is their safety right now. So, I think we kind of get it. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah. So how's your show going?
It's going good. We just hit 500 subscribers.
Yeah,
we
I
did
seen
a little
that.
raffle. So.
Yeah, I just subscribed. Yeah, I subscribed when you hit the 500.
Ah, thanks. You waited, huh?
No, I honestly, I just couldn't remember my password for Gmail.
Oh man.
But I figured it out and I subscribed.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna put a post up. I'm gonna do the next subscription raffle is gonna be for a Chucky Stug patch. So just when I put that post out there, go ahead and post a screenshot. That way I can enter you into the raffle.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll send you a banner or something, a Raider banner or something, and then you can raffle it off too.
That'll be cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Just send me your address and stuff, and then we'll go from there.
All right, cool. So
Yeah.
at some point it'd be cool to get you down here in Texas, though. Once all this
Yeah.
settles down.
Yeah, when it all settles down, yeah, I'm gonna hit Texas. I'm gonna hit everywhere.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper now if you go now, but I'd rather wait.
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
all have you been to?
For the games,
Yeah, sure.
Arizona, of course, California, because I'm from California. I've been to Colorado. I've been a few places, but I wanted to hit New York and wanted to hit a couple of other states, up there, see what's going on, see where all the Raider Nation family is,
Yeah, well, have you ever been to Texas?
No, I haven't.
Next year the Raiders come and play the Cowboys here. I'm gonna me and the Black Hole and TNBC, we're gonna partner up and tailgate with the Black Pirates.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going out there. I mean, I don't think I've been out there. Maybe when I was little. I think when I was little I was out there, but not anytime like now or anything. But I'm looking forward to going out there. Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
They have a lot of Raider fans out there in Texas.
Hell yeah. It's because all the Californians moved here. Most of
Yeah,
them.
I know. Yeah, just like Vegas, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people from California moved here,
Yeah.
so it's a good thing now. As before, you wouldn't see any Raiders at all here, But now, like every store you go to a Smith's and you see Raider stuff. They have like a grip of Raider images now. There's so many of them. So anyway, they go to Walmart. You can there's Raider gear, So everywhere you go now, there's Raiders all over. It's Raider City right here.
Man, I want to move to Vegas
Yeah.
so bad.
You should come down. You should move.
That's
You
what
should move.
That's what my homeboy Rob was telling me today too. He said,
Right.
"We get here, man." So I was like,
It's
fuck.
probably cheaper than Texas, right?
I don't know. Maybe right now, but
No?
we'll find out. Texas is pretty expensive though.
Is it? Yeah,
Especially
yeah,
Austin.
yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's cheaper. The cost of living is cheaper over here. But with the Raiders, I'm moving here. It's moving on up. It's going to get expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they win the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah. Fingers crossed, right? Man,
Yeah.
that would be badass, man. We got a good roster
Yeah.
though. What do you think about the roster and the roster moves?
The roster moves is pretty good. I think we're going to do really good this year. I'm really impressed. From seeing them practice. I mean, they're really good. I think they're gonna do really good this year.
That's cool.
That's
badass. You get to go watch them practice, man. Fuck.
Yeah. And don't tell nobody.
Oh, okay. I won't.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, cool. I'll let you go. I know that you're in that casino. It's about 20 minutes here.
Yeah.
So just before I let you go, though, tell the Raider Nation how to find you on social media.
My Facebook is Cynthia IE RNWC. On Instagram, Cynthia IE RNWC too. it's pretty much they know how to contact me or my Facebook or Instagram. But yeah, shoot me your address and then I'll send you a Raider banner, and you can raffle it off.
All right, cool. I appreciate it. I'll send it to you after the show.
All right, you take care, okay?
All right, you too.
Okay, you safe. Bye.
All right, bye. Man, that was a hard call to get, man. I've been asking her to come on the show for a long time. I'm glad she finally did, though. I kind of messed it up at the beginning, though, with the music. I'm still getting used to this. But as you can see, I changed it up a little bit. So I'm happy about that. I just got to get used to it again. But y'all make sure y'all hit her up on social media and help her out with what she does, as far as raising money for the cancer and all that, man. Kids cancer, so she's doing good work out there in Vegas. All right, the chat line. The General, attention on deck. Thanks for showing up, brother. Antoine, what's up, brother? Demon King, Raider Squid. Man, Vicky, how you doing? Let's see. Heidi, thank you. You can take your nap now, Heidi. Thank you. Thank you so much for being ready. Here we go. Oh, so what's up, brother? Hollywood Raider in here. Let's see. I'm glad everybody's showing up in the chat line, talking to each other. This is what it's all about. Hanging out with the fam, enjoying these little, interviews. Yeah, I appreciate it. Mike Sarah, hey, thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate it. Hollywood Homer, what's up, brother? Also, man, yeah, bro, I'm looking forward to that tailgate in Dallas, man. I'm gonna get I called this year. I called right after I talked to you. Can I get parking passes for the Cowboy game? They were like, we're trying to get through this season, man. I was like, oh yeah, sorry. I'm ready, man. I'm ready, dude. I want to broadcast from there like I did in Houston, dude. That would be awesome, man. I'm gonna work on getting like a Raider Homer channel, canopy and all that stuff, man. So it'll be fun, man. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all make sure that y'all go to Also Raider Zoom party this Saturday at 10 CST. That's I think that's the first time I ever met Cynthia. It was in one of those Zoom chat groups. Finally got the chance to talk to her. So, that's when I talked to NorCal Raider Rick. So prayers out to NorCal Raider Rick also. So, yeah. Everybody that's in the chat line, I appreciate it. Just trying to buy a little bit of time before we call MaskaRaider. Yeah, that's cool. You know, being able to talk 3 new guests tonight. You know, being able to talk to 3 new guests, and we only have tonight's show and 2 more shows after that. Don't forget, we're gonna move to the pre-game format where you know, I'll have Talking Raider Shield come on. We're gonna do our 3 keys to victory segment, and then I'll have, you know, super fans from the opposing team come on and talk about the matchup, and then I'm gonna open up the Raider Homer Superfan hotline for all of y'all to call in and, you know, voice your opinions on the game and the week before and all that. So, and then, you know, we'll come back with Monday Night Lives, you know, probably when free agency starts. That's, you know, that's what we'll do then. We're gonna be really busy with the pregame show. So I appreciate everybody that tunes in to Monday Night Lives, and I want y'all to tune in to the pregame show. And then I'll be broadcasting from the South Austin Beer Garden during the game. Now, I'm not gonna show the game just to protect myself from copyright infringement, but you know, I want to make sure that y'all can pretty much. I'll pretty much try to do like a play-by-play, but it's not gonna be a good play-by-play. But you know, I'll just talk, have people on, try to play Raider music during the commercial breaks and all that stuff. So at least if you're at work, can't make the games, you can tune into the Raider Homer channel and get up to date, you know, up to the minute updates. So we'll work on it. All right, well, let's go ahead and see if MaskaRaider is available. I guess I'll put the music on.
And I'm the MaskaRaider.
All right, Raider Nation, here she is, the MaskaRaider. How you doing, MaskaRaider?
Hey, Nation. How are you, my brother? How are you doing, all my brothers and sisters out there in Raiderville?
We're doing good. You know, all things considered, you know.
Right on. Well, I hope everybody's taking care of each other, being safe, being healthy, and being smart.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely being smart. You know, I like that you have that picture of you with your mask on as your profile picture. That's a way to be right there, you know, lead by example.
Right, there you go. Lead by example. Mask up, baby. Good, right, wrong, or indifferent. Mask up.
That's right. All right, cool. So I'm glad that you came on the Raider Homer channel. And here on the Raider Homer channel, we're about world building. So I like to, the first time a guest comes on, I like to find out the origin of their fanhood, the origin of their superfan character. And then from there on, we'll just have you back on and we can talk about, you know, whatever's going on at the time. So.
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan, my friend. Let's do it.
All right, cool. Well, let's start off with how and when you became a Raider fan.
How and when I became a Raider fan, you know, that's a great question. When I was, when I was a kid, I used to watch sports with my pops. We used to watch Gillette boxing, and we'd watch football, and we'd watch basketball, and he taught me a lot about sports. And I hit about 13, 14 years old, and I asked my pops one day while watching football why he cheered for the Dallas Cowboys. And his response was, yeah, right? His response was, well, I was born in Dallas. I was born in Texas. So I took a step back and said, well, I was born in Oakland. Let's look at these fellas. And those fellas knocked my socks off, I got to tell you. Not only were they good looking and looked great in their uniforms, smart football, and bad boys to boot. They were a teenage girl's dream come true. And I've been a fan through thick and thin for the last, oh my goodness, ever since I was 13 or 14 years old.
Wow. Yeah, I became a fan in like 1990 when I was 10. So, I've been a fan since pretty much half of the existence of the Raiders. So, I mean,
nicely done.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
I love it. I love the Raiders. Of course, I came in at the tail end, of their glory years. But we're going to make it back. We're going to make it back.
History repeats itself, baby. We're coming back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I like to find out, who Raider fans are their favorite players, right? So, but I want to do something with you that I've been trying to do that's new. Can you give me your Mount Rushmore of Raider players?
Oh, my gosh. That's a tough one. I think everybody would be in harmony on this. We've got so many legends and so many players that have made history, and just Mount Rushmore of the Raider Nation. I got to start with the great Kenny Stabler. Probably because I had the biggest crush on him when I was 15 or 16 years old.
Oh, man.
And so he's going up on Mount Rushmore. Mount Football, Mount Raider Nation is Kenny Stabler, snake number 12. Up on Mount Rushmore would also have to include, wow, we got to have Charles Woodson up there, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
That gives me goosebumps. Charles Woodson, I mean, what can you say that hasn't been said? This man could read this man could read the offense like a book, and he was everywhere and nowhere and everywhere to be found. So Charles Woodson's up there. Next to Charles Woodson, I'm going to put the Mad Stork. We got to give shout out to Teddy, the Mad Stork Hendricks. This man got tall, baby. Get big, boy, get big. And he was in there. He was clutch.
Yeah.
And then I also got to put I got to put Ray Guy up there, because I think Ray Guy set the pace for many punters and many kickers to come over the decades. And I love his backstory. I just love everything about that man. So that would be my first set of 4 right there.
Nice. Yeah, that's a new one. People have said Stabler, but then what you said Hendricks, Ray Guy, and what was the other one?
Let's
Woodson.
see, Ray Guy.
Yeah, people have said Charles Woodson before, though, but yeah, Hendricks and Ray Guy. Those are 2 I haven't heard before. That's an awesome selection right there. So for me, I got to start with Bo Jackson. That's the number 1 Raider in my mind. Even though he only played for 4 years, he was the one that got me into playing sports, both baseball and football. So Bo Jackson's right there for me. And then, of course, Tim Brown took me through the 90s, so I got to show love to him too. But then I would say,
absolutely.
But Charles Woodson also. Charles Woodson, he's there. He got me through the 2000s and things like that. And then, but then let me see. Oh, Rich Gannon. I know he was a transplant, but Rich Gannon got us to the Super Bowl, so he's always got a special place in my heart,
Amen. It's coming up with 4 players, and you did a nice job of covering the decades, and hats off to you. I mean, it's just the head spins. Timmy Brown and Howie Long and Ray Otto and Jim Otto. I'm sorry, Ray Otto. A little mental pause there, folks. But yeah, that's always a very good conversation starter. Who are your favorite 4 players?
Yeah, at least I like the Mount Rushmore because it gives you an option to list a couple of them, 4 of them, instead of just one. It's hard to pick one unless you're a diehard Bo Jackson fan. Then it's real easy because a lot of people come on here and say that.
There you go.
Yeah, but
Bo knows.
Yeah, I finally got to meet him in 2013 after 23 years of wishing that I had got to meet him. I got to meet him, get his autograph. I flew all the way to what's it? It's not Industrial City, I think, in California.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Industrial City over at the Frankensons.
Yeah, that's where I met Bo Jackson.
I was up there. Yep, I was up there, and as a matter of fact, one of Ken Stabler's last appearances that I was fortunate enough to be at was up there at Frankensons, And it was such an honor because he asked to take pictures with myself and then my Raider sister, Mystic Raider. Somebody came up out of the crowd and said, Mr. Stabler would like to take your picture. And, of course, the whole time I'm standing next to him, I'm like, hey, now.
I had a crush on you when I was 16.
How you do? Oh, I was out of the box. I'm telling you what, it was like, hey, now, hey, so where you living these days?
Yeah, chasing your dreams,
no shame.
right? Chasing your dreams.
Just like when you met Bo. I mean, this is the man that I had. I mean, I used to tell people in San Diego because I moved to San Diego in the 70s, in the very early 70s, and my first live game was the Holy Ruler, and there were probably about 10 Raider fans in the stands, and you get Ken Stabler 10 seconds on the clock. We may be down 21 points, but you know what, folks? Game's not over. And sure enough, at that game, I remember I had some money riding on the game from little cheesy bets with my Charger fan friends in San Diego, double or nothing, this, that, and the other. And there we go, 10 seconds in the ball. I'm like, win. And I stand up and I throw my hands in the air, and a Charger fan about 3 rows behind me throws whatever she was drinking on me.
Oh, man.
And I turn around and I look at her, and she says, I hate the effing Raiders. And I looked at her and I said, but we still won, didn't we?
Man. Yeah, that's fucked up,
We
though.
still won. It was totally fucked up or messed up because, here I come over from Hawaii, and this is my first live game in my life, and I'm like, oh my God, we just won the game. Thank you. And they come out all swinging, and it's like, what? You guys don't even matter to us. That's what I used to tell my Charger friends. I go, we're all over your radar. You guys are like 5th or 6th on our radar.
Right, we hate the 49ers more than we hate you.
Oh, amen to that. We hate the Pittsburgh Steelers more than the Chargers. Hell.
Yeah. But what's our number one rivalry?
Oh, my God. I got to say the Patriots because I'm still freaking bitter.
Oh, man, I got over that. I mean, there's nothing but the Chiefs. I still hate the Chiefs with all my heart.
That's an old school rivalry right there. Right there with the Steelers and, even the Broncos.
Yeah, but the Chiefs, they tops, man. I couldn't stand watching Super Bowl last year. And I remember a lot of people saying, man, I'd rather the 49ers lose. I'm like, no way, man. It's like NFC, there's no. But yeah, that's a deep cut rivalry though in the Bay Area.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I mean, which team? It was kind of came down to which team do you dislike the least?
I know, right?
The team in red. That's the team.
All right, cool. So you were just telling me about this San Diego Charger fan that threw her drink on you. Were you already the MaskaRaider at that point, or the MaskaRaider at that point?
No. That was back in about 1978.
Okay.
So things were very, very low profile, more so here in San Diego than up in the Bay Area. The MaskaRaider, actually, she came, she came to be about 10 years ago. And what's so interesting, I find so enjoyable, and a lot of our ambassadors of the games or super fans can look back on their beginnings and see how their character has transitioned. And for those that don't transition into character, it really does take on its own life. It's sassy, a little sassier and sassier, but she's only about 10 years old. MaskaRaider came about, yeah.
That's cool. I've seen you on TV a lot.
Have you? And you know what? I don't see myself. For one thing, we never see the games in San Diego, and for another, I'm usually up in Oakland.
Yeah.
So it's hard to see yourself when you're at the game, but also when it's not televised in your hometown, you can't even record it. So, I just I appreciate the feedback, and it's just so heartwarming when the fans recognize you and the kids come up to you, and so I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
No problem. So, how well do you know Wayne?
We did a road trip. I got to tell you, the road trip to end all road trips. It was, Wayne is one of the kindest, wisest, he's kind of a smart ass, and I love that about him. And he goes, "That's why they call me the Violator," you know. And it's because sometimes he'll say something, I'll look at him, and I'm like, "You're such a dick." He says, "No, I'm not." I go, "No, you're not. I mean that in the kindest way possible." Well, it was the weekend they were shooting the Ballers episode. This was 2 or 3 seasons ago. And the call was made, and I was like, "Oh, I'm thankful I'll be coming up." So I was planning to fly out of San Diego, go up into Oakland, and then drive across the bridge for the next morning. Well, San Diego gets fogged in. I roll up to the airport, and it's like, wow, look how quiet it is. Well, sure enough, all flights in and out of San Diego are canceled. So I pick up the phone, and I call Raider Claus, Chris George, who's out on the front lines of the fires, and bless all of those out on the front lines of the fires and keeping us safe. Gosh darn it. So I called Chris because I knew he and Wayne were going to be driving up. So I said, Chris, what time are you guys leaving? He goes, "We're going to leave at 10 p.m. And I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm in San Diego. My flight's been canceled. I'm going to drive up. I'll meet you guys in Moreno Valley." So we did a 24-hour drive, pretty much an all-nighter.
Damn.
Wayne's driving. I'm behind Wayne, but he's got his 4-inch platforms on and all his stuff. So my chin's up to my freaking knee, and I mean my knees are up to my chin, and I'm like, "So Wayne, you think you want to pull over and take those boots off?" And we had such a great time driving up. He's like, "These people just don't know what's coming. They just don't know what's coming." You know how he is, and
yeah.
he's talking about we can't make this stuff up, and they're gonna be blown away. And sure enough, I don't know if you were at that shot, but when we were in the holding room when hair and makeup came in, they were looking around the room going, "You guys don't play. We bring it."
That's awesome. That must have been special. That must have been a special feeling.
Oh my gosh! It once in a lifetime. For me, once in a lifetime. It's a beautiful experience, and I'm so blessed and so grateful.
Yeah, that's cool. So, I mean, being from an Oakland Raider fan for so long, initially, how did you feel about the Vegas move, and how do you feel about it now? Has your feelings changed on it?
You know what? That's a great question. Initially, there was a 2 or 3 year window. It may have even been longer. I don't know. I can't remember shit anymore. But there was about a 2 or 3 window when there was chatter. "Oh, we're going to go to San Jose," or "We're going to go," not San Jose, San Antonio. "Oh, we're going to go here," and "Oh, we're going to go there." And so you kind of tune out the chatter. Now, me, having been born in the Bay Area, but never been a hometown fan, I was at the time a little more okay with it. My heart went out to the heart and soul of the Oakland Raider fans and the nation and those that hold dear the blood, sweat, and tears that went into that playing field. But I was like, I've never been a hometown girl, so to me, I'm okay with it. I will go wherever they go. And I'd have to be perfectly honest that when I moved to Las Vegas in 2018, January of 2018, watching that stadium grow day by day by day into the beauty that it is today, that just warms my heart. But interestingly enough, on the other side of the coin, I'm a little heartbroken that we're not in Oakland. Yeah. I mean, I have to be honest. I think I'm feeling the pains and the angst and the emotion that so many of our family that are rooted in the Bay Area feel. And it was interesting that it was such a delayed response. You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, this will be great, and I'll get to be my first time hometown girl. And now I'm the hometown girl, and I'm like, man, I wish I were in Oakland.
Yeah, I got to go to Oakland 2 times, and once in 2018 and then once in 2019. And at first, I was like, well, whatever. I'm a homer, right? So I was like, whatever. The Raiders are getting a new stadium. But
yeah.
When I went to Oakland, I was like, damn. I wish I would have been able to come out here more, and I wish that they would have stayed there because it was fantastic. I went all the way around. I got to go on the field for the flag unfurling, so I even got to go back there where they load in. The players come in and all that, and that's by the B-lot, right?
Very nice.
Yeah, and then I remember unloading at the C-lot. Yeah, I remember unloading at the C-lot and trying to run down there, and then cruising around in the A-lot and the D-lot and all that. The D-lot was
the Bad Boys of Barbecue. Oh, Bad Boys. Giving them a shout-out. Some love to the Bad Boys of Barbecue.
Yeah, well, talk a little bit more about your experiences at the tailgates in Oakland.
You know what? There's there's nothing like a tailgate like experience in Oakland. And I have to tell you, the first couple of games that I went to, this was, gosh, I'm going to say 1999, 98. I went up to Oakland, and I was out of character, and we sat in the black hole, and I remember Gorilla came up. We were about 5 rows back, and he escorted us up so we could enjoy the fun and thrills of being in the first row. So that was like my first experience. Tailgating, it blew me away. I honestly did not know what to expect. Here I am, a Raider fan, and this is my first Oakland game, right? Like I said, this was back in 98, 99. And people are just giving you food and giving you booze and giving you Jell-O shots. And sure, I'll have another. Thanks so much. You want to share this with me? I mean, it was just an amazing thing. So fast forward a number of years. As a MaskaRaider, I'm kind of limited because of all the makeup and because of all the moving parts. And I'm not the neatest person in the world, so the last thing I need is carne asada on one side, boob, and mustard and hot dog on the other. You know, how special am I, boys and girls? Woo woo!
Yeah, let me
I'm
wipe
just
that off.
keeping it real. I'm just there like, yeah, she likes to party. She likes to eat. She likes to need napkins. But, yeah, and bouncing around and seeing all your friends and the family and just the love and the synergy and the cohesiveness. And there are no words to describe it. And, for those of us in Vegas those of us in the Raider Nation who hunger for that and long for that and want that, I think what we're going to have to do is come up with our own solution that's even bigger and better in Las Vegas. Fortunately, this year, fewer people are going to be traveling into town, but I think it would be nice if we could get together and have like a little family affair and get folks together, even from the opposing teams, and, just really show the world what the Raider Nation truly is. And we're family, we're love, we're sportsmanship, and we love our Raiders, so don't fuck with us.
Amen to that. Hell yeah. That's cool.
Am I allowed to drop an F-bomb now and then, or am I in trouble?
Hey, you are.
I'm so good at getting myself in trouble. I'm really good at that.
So Gorilla escorted you, huh? Up to the front row of the black hole. That's awesome.
He did. You know what? We were standing back there, being rookies and just being cute and trying to be fun. And, oh, my God, look over there. And, oh, my God, they're over there. And, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. Doing the total, oh, my God, I can't believe I'm in Oakland, right? Total rookie move. Having the best time of my life. And I brought up one of my dearest, best friends in the world, Nurse Ratchet, a.k.a. Chili Jimmy, who's a Green Day fan. So the two of us are standing there, and we made these cheesy little tiaras out of cardboard coasters that we got down at the Adam's Apple in San Jose, and we glued them on our hats, and we were just having a great time. And Roa turned around, and he calls us down, and we're like, oh, we can't move down. These are our seats right here. We're rookies. We can't do that. And he sure enough came down and encouraged us to hang on the rail for a while. And it was, that's family.
Yeah.
That's the Raider Nation.
Oh, yeah. I got to go in the black hole the Week 1, 2019. Jersey snuck me into the black hole. It was the only time I ever got to go into the black hole, but I'm so glad I can say I was there. There's even footage of me, on TV. You got to look for Jersey's mohawk, though. You got to look for her mohawk. But once you see her mohawk, you'll see the short guy next to her, and that's me.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was cool. So
very cool.
So the first time that you contacted me through the Only Nation podcast Facebook page. So I guess you're a listener of the Only Nation podcast?
Yes.
Cool. Tell the Raider Nation what you think about that podcast, if you don't mind.
You know what? I thought it was great. I thought it was fun. I thought some people had some great opinions and good voices and things to say. So you know what? You're reaching out. You're speaking the word of the Raider Nation. I think it's beautiful.
Cool. And we still want to get you on there to talk about this book that you have, right? Tell the Raider Nation about the book that you want to read on there.
Oh, I was one of our fellow sisters reached out. She sent me a photo of a library book her daughter had checked out at school, and sure enough, it's a story about the Raiders, the history of the Raiders, and Gorilla is featured in there. Violator's featured in there. I'm in there. Mystic Raider Mary, my sister Mary, she's in there, and it's actually a children's book written for ages 8 years old to 11 years old, and so I was able to order a copy off of Amazon, and then I reached out to the publisher, and I was able to negotiate a fairly good price with the publisher, and I bought 60 copies. So my original plan last year was to volunteer to read at the schools here in Las Vegas and leave a couple of copies, autographed copies, in each one of the classrooms that I read in. Well, of course, coronavirus hit, and that went out the window. So I did send a few copies to Janice and Jim Deesman, Smiley and Janice, and I'd like to give my condolences to Jim. He just lost a family member, and so I want to send prayers out to him. But I sent him a few copies to give out to the kids, the little warriors that are battling cancer. And what I'm planning to do is set up a reading time for kids. And the first book that I would like to read and have you help me read would be The History of the Raider Nation. And then as it matures, I'd like to invite my friend, and I've spoken to a few folks, a couple of the other super fans to come on, and maybe we can share and read one of their favorite children's books.
That'd
So
be cool.
to kind of help the moms and dads and the kids, why not bust out with a little Raider history, and then each week, a little reading session for the kids across the country. In addition, the publisher, I was able to negotiate that a full set for each 32 teams, or 30. How many teams are there in the NFL now? 32?
32, yeah.
32. The publication for each of the 32 teams, and that set of 32 is going to be donated to the J. Babe Center in Canton, Ohio. It's a recreational center for the kids, so those will be sent directly out there so the kids can enjoy reading about their favorite team.
That's awesome. That's great work. Now, I'm a big
Well,
kid.
thank you, my brother.
I'm a big kid, so you sent me one of those Raider Nation books, right?
Well, you know what? Yeah, how can you read it with me if you don't have one? I
Oh,
got to get
thank
that in the
God.
mail to you.
Yes.
I had to read it. I had some surgery on my Achilles tendon a few weeks ago, so I've been a little immobile and a little out of pocket. But I got my cast off today, so I have to give myself a big woot woot. And so hopefully things will be picking up, and I'll be able to get that in the mail to you shortly.
Cool, yeah. We're looking forward to having you on the Only Nation podcast, that's for sure.
Thank you, brother. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. So how do you feel about this Raider roster? What do you think? Can you got a prediction for us, record-wise?
Oh my gosh! You know what? I love our roster. As far as some of the, I don't get into the cuts and who's going to make the team, because then I get too sad.
Yeah.
But I think, God, we've got some great rookies. Look at Abrams. So Abrams is going to be able to bust out this year. I'm looking forward to that. The last year's rookies proved themselves. Our guy from Clemson, Mr. Muscle that broke the ribs in the last couple of games. What's his name? Renfro.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see Renfro bust out. One of the concerns I have about this season is I think we're going to do quite well. I think we're going to do quite well this season. But some of these other teams where the players have opted out, that's going to give them a number one excuse. Well, our players opted out. None of your Raiders opted out. So you had your whole team. Well, yeah, that's not our problem. Put your team on the field. Let's play ball.
That's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, no. If they want to opt out, that's on them.
Exactly.
And for me, one thing, a lot of people, here we go, Derek Carr. How do you feel about Derek Carr?
How do I feel about Derek Carr? I think Derek Carr is an amazing human being. I think he's got the heart of gold. This is not going to be a popular response, but I would like to see more performance out of him. I'd like to see a little more pocket presence. I'd like to see him be able to look downfield and make a play out of a broken play. And I'd like the O-line to give him enough time to do that.
Yeah.
Get in there, Derek. Get in there and kick some ass.
Yeah, I'm a huge Derek Carr fan. I defend him to the end, man. I love how he came out the other week, I think it was last week, and he talked about the middle class. He's hoping that the middle class gets back to work. You said it. He's got a heart of gold. I really do appreciate what he does, and I'm looking forward to this roster helping him win,
Absolutely. catch the ball, hold on to the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to be an exciting season. I know I speak for everybody when I say the fact that we're not going to be able to go into a new stadium is a heartbreaker.
Oh yeah.
But and I think historically the Raiders have come through adverse situation after adverse situation. And that goes back to the 70s with the the stuff that they went through with the 49ers, and then the resentment with the Oakland A's, and just all that drama up there in Oakland. But I think this is a year of such controversy and such adversities that I think the nation's going to come together, and I think the team's going to kick some ass.
Oh, I'm right there with you. I think that defense. It might take a couple of weeks for them to get together, but I think that defense is going to finally get us over that hump. Because
Absolutely.
You remember Gruden. He doesn't. He's a run the ball first, control the clock. He wants to keep the opposing team's offense off the field, but you got to have a defense to do that. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's exactly right. And it's funny that you said that. I have to say probably the least favorite play in all the playbooks is first down, let's run the ball up the middle. Oh, nobody's going to ever see that coming. I understand the strategy behind it, but I still remember the days of first down, come out, throw the ball long, and score a touchdawn.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
But you know what, though? Let's take a step back. I remember a lot of Raider fans being upset when Al Davis was in his latter years and he was just trying to chunk the ball down the field, and even the announcers were saying that the football doesn't work. Football doesn't work that way anymore. So
and
it's
that's
about timing.
That's a good point. That's a good point, and you have to have the right receivers, and you have to have the right quarterback. And you're absolutely right. In his later years, there were some moves made that were questionable all the way around. But again, I'm talking back in the Kenny Stabler days, and even the Jim Plunkett days, and even with the Rich Gannon days. It's like, let's not be conventional, and that's what I loved about our team is we were so unconventional on so many levels. We're not going to come and run the ball up the middle for a gain of 2, maybe 5 if you're lucky. Hey, maybe 12 if you're really lucky. Okay, next play is going to be a lateral play 3 yards down the line, down the sideline. Those are so predictable, and they're so out of the box. Let's get funky. Let's bring back some of the funk. But I really am not smart enough to understand that football doesn't work that way anymore. I got to be honest. It's just like, I know what used to work, and history repeats itself, so why don't we just do what we used to do and win some games?
Yeah, I'm right there with you, though. I want to win so bad, but I'm thinking, the way I look at it, I just try to stay a positive mindset, because we've went through so many quarterbacks. I just don't want them to pull the trigger on Derek Carr and get rid of him too soon and watch him come back and beat us,
Amen. Amen. I'm with you. I'm a Hondo right there. I'm right with you, brother. Yep. So this is going to be, I think this is going to set the pace and set the tone. I know there's some expectations. There's some high expectations in Vegas. The Raider fan, we have our passion, but a lot of the Vegas folks, the Las Vegas Golden Knights came in there and took the gold the first year, and they really have won the hearts of Las Vegas. And I think a lot of those hearts are stepping back, looking at the Raiders, saying, "Okay, what are you going to do for us? What are you bringing? What are you bringing to our town besides Thug Life?" We're going to bring good things. We're bringing good things to Vegas.
No, yeah, and remember, and listen, I hate bringing this up, but remember when the Bucks changed their outfit? Shortly after that, they won the Super Bowl, and the Oilers became the Titans, and they were in the Super Bowl. Change does good things. Like the Rams, right? They went to St. Louis, and they did all that. Went to the Super Bowl twice, right?
Absolutely. Well, look at the Chargers
Browns
this year. They actually won more than 5 games.
And the Browns going to Baltimore, same thing. So it's almost like it's almost destiny if we could get into that Super Bowl and win it.
Agreed. History repeats itself, baby. You're absolutely right, and I love the facts that you just pulled out. Yeah. The Oilers, the Browns. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah.
It's an opportunity.
Even the Donkeys, after they changed those ugly ass uniforms they had to the other ugly uniforms they have.
Orange and blue, 2 of my favorite colors.
Uh-oh.
Not. No,
Okay, I was
I'm
going to
lying.
say.
I'm lying.
You broke my
No.
heart. Oh.
You're like, you're killing me, sister. You're killing me.
All right, cool. Well, I appreciate you coming on again. We're looking forward to getting you on the Only Nation podcast. We'll read that Raider Nation book. But before I let you go, tell the Raider Nation how to find you on social media.
Best way to find me is on Facebook, Patty McG, MCG, or you can look up the MaskaRaider. I'm on Instagram, but again, I'm kind of clueless. I'm not sure how to find me there. I think that's under the MaskaRaider. Hell, I don't know. I'm in cybersecurity. What do I know about these apps?
Oh, that's great. That's great.
But it's so, thank you so much for having me on. It's been an honor and a pleasure, and such a joy talking with you, Holmes.
Likewise. I appreciate you coming on. I'm looking forward to talking to you in the future.
Absolutely. Hey, Raider Nation, take care of each other. Be good to each other. Give a lending hand, and let's go get this done. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well,
All
have a
right,
good
my
night.
friend. You too.
Be safe out there.
Okay, brother. Bye-bye. Aloha, Nation.
Oh, likewise. I love the nation. And we love you.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Take care of each other. We'll talk soon, okay?
Okay. I'm be looking for that
Raider
book in the
up.
mail.
You betcha.
All
You
right.
betcha. It's coming.
All right, cool.
Bye, honey.
Bye. Well, there you go, Raider Nation. The MaskaRaider. Man, she's riding up there for the set for the Ballers episode with Wayne. Can you believe that? That's cool, man. That's a great story. Gorilla Rilla took her in there into the black hole front row. So make sure you find her on social media and show her some love. Well, and yeah, we're going to be reading that book, on the Only Nation podcast. So y'all check that out. Well, I think we are, right? Right, Heidi? Right? She's the boss. All right, let's look at the chat line. Let's see. I know, Jason, you were asking what about Al on the Mount Rushmore. That's a given, man. That's a given. I guess I should just say Mount Davismore. Maybe I'll switch it up like that. Mount Davismore. All right, let's go in here. Let's see. Also, Raider, Jason, Hollywood, the General, Mike Seta. Let's see. Vicky, Antoine still in here. Let's see. Asylum, what's up, brother? How you doing today, man? June, what's up, June? Hey, I'm glad you participated in tonight's show. Thank you so much. Quit being shy. I love it. You're perfect for this show. Also, still in here. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for telling June that. Sorry, June. Sorry. Let's see. Travis, what's up, brother? Raider Travis. Sheila, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. Let's see. Hollywood still in here. Chucky Stuggs. Hey, Chucky Stuggs. We played y'all's commercial at the beginning. I know this. You think, yeah, a green screen. But this is the patch that we're gonna give away once we get to 600 subscriptions. We'll do the raffle. So I'm hoping that you'll do the same thing that Joker did and come on that show and talk to the Raider Nation. So yeah. All right, that's cool. It's chat line. Let's go ahead and get to the phone blitz, cause we got some music to jam too, and we got callers too. Oh, I didn't even get that page up. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Raider Nation. Here we go.
What's up, Raider Nation? It's Black Widow. Just wanted to drop in and say hey. Also say congratulations to you, Homer, on 500 subscribers on YouTube. That is an amazing accomplishment. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so honored that I have the opportunity to be on your channel and help you out with your charity event. So thank you again for having me out. I also want to give a shout out to all the Raiderettes out there. There's so many of us out there making the nation look great. Whether it be our looks, our football knowledge, everything that we exemplify as part of the Raiders is what makes us special and sets us apart from a lot of the other fan bases. So shout out to all the ladies out there. We're all great. Can't wait for the season. Super stoked to see how we play with all of the pandemic stuff going on. But let's get ready for some football. Go Raiders!
Hey Homer, hey Raider Nation, this is Dark Phoenix. I want to give a shout out to all the ambitious, confident, strong and sexy Raiderettes out there. Positive mind, positive vibes, and the commitment to excellence. Yeah, that's how we Raiderette do it better. Don't stop me when I lie. Keep up the good work, ladies.
Hey, what's up, Homer? This is your girl, Black Ice. Wanted to say congratulations on making 500 subscriptions. You already know that is awesome, and I know it's going to double this year. So, again, congratulations, and as always, go Raiders.
What's up, Homer? Hell yeah, 500, Homer. I was there since day one. This is also Raider, president of TMBC family. Congrats, brother. And it's just the beginning, man. And shout out to all the Raiderettes on tonight. Much love and respect. Remember, Raider Nation, the biggest Zoom party this Saturday, 10 p.m. Central. TMBC and friends. For all Raider Nation, all clubs, everybody welcome. All positive. Raiders, La Nación, TMBC.
Hey Raider Nation, this is Mistress of the Black Hole. Just want to give a shout out to all the Raiderettes. Much love and respect.
Hey, Raider Nation Raiderettes. This is Karen from KMPS Shots Photography, giving a shout out to all the ladies out there. Hang tight, hang tough, and it won't be too much longer until we're all back together again as one big old happy family, relocated to Sin City. So this is Karen. Hang on, hang in there. Love you, Raider Nation. Bye-bye.
Attention on deck. This is the General. And I want to say what's up to all the Raiderettes out there, especially the Raiderette. Cynthia Velasquez out here in Fresno. She's the finest Raiderette so far I've seen in Fresno. So, that's to you, girl, and I'll see you guys in Vegas. All right, out of here.
All right, Raider Nation. Shout out to the phone blitz. Thank you, Blitzers, for calling in. I appreciate the support. Raiderettes do it better. June, great call, June. Great call. Mistress, appreciate it. Everybody, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Black Eyes. Appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, it's all about, repping the Raiderettes tonight. We want to show our appreciation to them. Us Raiders, man, we're always doing something, so it's nice to have backup, and they're great backup. So, shout out to all you Raiderettes. Thank you so much for participating in tonight's phone blitz. Looking forward to having y'all back on the channel. June, I'm going to get you on this channel, June. Looking forward to it. All right, with that being said, let's do the halftime show.
T-Mike.
Southside Raider Nation, yeah, we do this for life. Rep this Raider lifestyle. I'm a hard boss, tailgating, check our reputation. Silver and black, got me dripping like that. Oakland to Vegas, we gon' run it down. Let me hear you say Raiders, Raiders. From Oakland to Vegas, Vegas. Let me hear you say Raiders, Raiders. From Oakland to Vegas, we do this for life. Every day I rep this Raider lifestyle in my silver and black beam on my black shield, on my silver hat. Raider Nation, no imitation, straight gained up and I'm still gonna glow. I stay saucy, whatever the cost. G, God first in my life, nothing can haunt me. Every Raider game, I'm that super cat with the silver iced out around the 12 on my back. Super fans in the black hole, we not hiding what's up. The other team mascot can't block like us. We're the #1 nation, no investigating. It's a Raider thing. Yeah, we do this for life. Rep this Raider lifestyle. I'm a hard boss in tailgating. Check our reputation. Silver and black got me tripping like that. From Oakland to Vegas, we gon' run it. Let me hear you say Raiders. From Oakland to Vegas. Come on, let me hear you say Raiders. From Oakland to Vegas, we do this for life. There's no stopping Raider Nation. See, we got that new stadium, and we gon' slide through the field and dismantle your cranium. We got them running backs. Jalen Richard, he's my favorite. And he's gon' smack bats on your team and score the first touchdown. I'm with it. Score the first touchdown. Let's get it. Just meet my slime. Derek Carr, hold the key to the ignition. And from 1960, Raider Nation still existing. Art Shell, Jack Della Rio, Bill Callahan, and now we got John Gruden. Nickname is Chucky. Take us to the Super Bowl to win the 4th ring. It's a Raider thing. Yeah, we do this for life. Rep this Raider lifestyle. I'm a hard boss in tailgating. Check our reputation. Silver and black got me tripping like that. From Oakland to Vegas, we gon' run it. Let me hear you say Raiders. From Oakland to Vegas. Come on, let me hear you say Raiders. From Oakland to Vegas, we do this for life. Let me hear you say Raiders. From Oakland to Vegas. Come on, let me hear you say Raiders. From Oakland to Vegas, we do this for life. Southside Raider Nation. Southside Raider Nation. Southside Raider Nation.
T-Mike.
Yes, that Raider girl. Kelly, Jean Diamond. Raiderette for life. They let the cat out the bag. Drip up early in the morning and I'm ready. Game face on game day, Black Sunday. Raidered out, hitting like Bruce Irvin. Silver and black, hit ready to serve them. Raider affair. Raider fans, do or die on my shield and sword in my hands. Watch it then in Richard in the field doing big things. Ever Al Davis, we gon' get the 4th ring. No competition. He's sick with it. Crabtree in motion. Car starts engine. Trap with the defensive ink and Leo Mack. Quarterback sack, no doubt about that. Silver and black, dark side will rise. Raider Nation rise, ever, you gon' shine. Helmet to your haters sitting on the sideline. Raider Nation for life, it's crunch time. I want it. That's that Raider love. Win or lose a tie, Raider Nation till I die. That's that Raider love. I want it.
That's that Raider love.
I gotta have it.
That's that Raider love.
I rep this lifestyle. I'm a lawyer, Raiderette. Twerk energy in my music, so I'm like a Raider jet. On a Raider music mission. Share God's position. Drippin', silver and black, they my opposition. Cause we riding with the family, we do what we do. Raiders Crusader and TMDC. And with the black hole with me and the wrecking crew too. I'm the autumn wind of Raider love lyrics that gon' move the crowd. Born in Oakland, I don't wanna be. S Booster Club in the South Side. Raiders show some love to me. Super fans rep so elegantly. And I'ma name some of them, they so sexy. Oaktown Pirate, Black Ice, MaskaRaider, my little superwoman. Raider Kitty Shy, Raider Warrior Princess, Black Hole Diamond, Raiderette Fun Size, reppin' Raiderlicious. Silver and black, dark side will rise. Raider Nation forever, don't shine. Helmet to your haters sitting on the sideline. Raider Nation for life, it's crunch time. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it.
That's that Raider love.
Win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation till I die.
That's
till
that
I die.
Raider love.
I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it.
That's that Raider love.
I gotta have it.
That's that Raider love.
I rep this lifestyle. I'm a lawyer, Raiderette.
That's that Raider love.
Twerk energy in my music, soaring like a Raider jet. Going like
That's
a Raider,
that Raider love.
like a Raider jet.
That's that Raider
Soaring like a Raider jet.
love. That's that Raider love.
Did you know Rachel said you amazing woman, living life like a die-hard friend, she loved it. And Judy said she's gonna miss the phone call talks, talking up a storm or pretending to work. And Jenny said she's gonna miss the grill times, the pedicures, the memories, you one of a kind. And Skip said he will never forget 3-hour talks and how you stayed on him. And Travis with your husband, he giving them strength, say he his brother from another mother, 100%. And Sherry said you lit up every room you walked in. And Jojo said your beautiful soul was something. Deborah said she cherished the time that y'all spent. Felicia said for you to rest easy cause God sent. Oscar said you probably in heaven living it up. Oh, Dub love the DOG girl, so get it.
I know you're in a better place. Just really wanna see your face. Just one more day. Give me one more day. Oh, it's so hard to let you go. And I really wanna let you know you will be with me the rest of my days. Veronica.
Robert said rise in paradise, Veronica. Purchaser said you were so kind and wonderful. Carol said you was very special and beautiful. I know that you could see that we love the thought of you. Your first impression was great, said Fred Gates, and it's the same way I felt, so it was no mistake. And John Smith said he was sad you passed. You was a sweet lady and that's for real. Then Polo Rodriguez helped Marilyn and Mark. They put flowers on the field and it was felt from the heart. And Katie said you was loved by so many. Raider Nation gonna miss you, pretty lady, you my family. Bedazzle pretty baby, we gon' miss you immense. When we see you out there in your chair. Intense, I ain't gon' lie, it was hard, but I had to attempt. Thank you KKCC and Ramon, y'all gave me the strength.
I know you're in a better place. Just really wanna see your face. So one more day, give me one more day. Oh, it's so hard to let you go. And I really wanna let you know you will be with me the rest of my days.
Let me tell you what happened since you left. The internet blew up cause we were missing you to death. Wishing you were here so we can all hear you talk. And walk the very wall, we were talking Raider talk. Spreading Raider love that was deep up in your heart. I guess you was the glue, that's why we never fell apart. So now one nation rises in your honor and your passing. And everything you made instantly became a classic. You had a heart of gold and always showed compassion. The smile on your face was infectious and attractive. That's why we love you, cause you always made it happen. I'm talking about the joy that you brought and got it cracking. Everybody smiling saying, yo, V was happening. The Raider Nation captain who always kept it smacking. There never be another, and this is from your brother. I want you to know that the Raider Nation loves you.
I know you're in a better place. Just really wanna see your face. Just one more day, give me one more day. Oh, it's so hard to let you go. And I really wanna let you know you will be with me the rest of my days. Veronica.
Everybody, it's your girl T Brown from your favorite accessory spot, BlingNation.com. Just want to send a huge shout out to my boys, Folk Dub. Keep spitting out them fire hits and making the nation proud. Everybody say Raider.
Do me a favor, get on
on the dance floor with all the Raiderettes.
All right, Raider Nation. Shout out to Cali Cat for letting me play her music. 4Dub. Hey, man, Veronica was a special person. Special person. I wish I would have been able to meet her. Sending her prayers up there in heaven. James, man, I hope you're listening, dude. I'd love to have you on and share her memory. Man, yeah, Sheila, go ahead and get in touch with Cali Cat on Facebook. You know, she's the one that did those songs, so she can hook you up. Yeah, I appreciate all the musicians and all the callers. That makes the halftime show, you know, that much better. It makes this whole show better. Love jamming Raider music. So, looking forward to jamming more music. You know, if y'all, you know, Mr. Matter of Fact in the future, all that. Oh, yeah, we're going to jam more. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and get the Toxic Raiderette. Let's get the show moving. All right, Raider Nation, here she is, Toxic Raiderette for the first time on the Raider Homer channel. Toxic Raiderette, thank you for coming on tonight's show.
So glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hey, no problem. You know, I've been waiting to get you on for a long time, so I'm looking forward to finding out how you became a Raider fan.
Oh, well, it's not that big of a surprise, but actually I became a Raider fan because of my older brother. I thought my older brother was so cool growing up, and he was a Raider fan, so I was like, okay, let me do what he's doing. So then I started watching Raider games. This is back when the Raiders were LA Raiders, of course.
Cool.
So we started watching Raider games together, and my brother started with Bo Jackson. That's how he started. But that's not how I got into it. What caught my eye was Howie Long.
Of course.
Of course,
I hear that a lot from the Raiderettes.
Oh, yeah, that's my boo right there.
Oh, my God.
He just doesn't know it yet. He's playing hard to get.
Hey, you hope not hope. I love it.
Once he comes around, it's on, though, let me tell you.
All right.
But, yeah, so ever since then, so that's how I became a Raider fan. I loved it. They were awesome then. They're still awesome, of course. But that's exactly how I became a Raider fan. And once you become one, you always become one. That's just the way it is.
Amen to that. There ain't no going back.
Hell no. Why would you? God, the Raiders are awesome.
I couldn't answer that question because I'm a Raider for life.
Hell yeah. That's the way it is. That's the way it's always going to be.
Hell yeah. All right, well, cool. I mean, I like to find out, you know, your favorite player, but obviously it's Howie Long. That's one for the Mount Rushmore, the Mount Davismore. Because Jason Demon King, he says that how come we're not listing Al Davis? But Al Davis is a given, so we'll just call it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll call it Mount Davismore. All right.
Yeah.
So give me your 4 players. Howie Long is 1. Give me another 3.
Of course, Bo Jackson, Plunkett. Let's see. Well, Alizeo. Alizeo.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely. He was crazy. That's what I have to say was one of the things I liked about him.
You like the bad boys,
definitely.
huh?
Of course. That's what the Raiders are known for.
Yeah. Yeah. But you really like the bad boys.
Well, they do kind of stand out a little bit.
Well, shit. I'm wearing a Raider Homer mask, so, yeah,
Well,
All right, cool. So, tell us how you became Toxic Raiderette.
Okay, so that was kind of crazy. Okay, so at all Raider events, I'm always dressed up somehow or another. So it was about a year ago at the last Raider fan convention in Phoenix, Arizona. I was dressed up as a partial skeleton. So then a couple people from the Black Hole approached me and they were like, "Hey, have you ever considered being a super fan? Like for real, like pick a character and just rock it like all the time." And I was just like, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
So I put some serious thought into it, and I was like, okay, the first character I wanted to be was Wonder Woman, but there was already a Wonder Woman for the Black Hole, so I didn't want to, cross any boundaries or disrespect anybody. So I put more thought into it, and there was no Poison Ivy. So I started, okay, Poison Ivy, Toxic, that's something I can do. And there was already like a Penguin, Joker, Riddler, and I'm like, oh, come on, this could be a perfect thing. So then I was like, let me try to do this. Let me come out as Poison Ivy Toxic, and I had no idea that it was going to blow up like it did. So I was like, this is a good idea. So poof, there I am, poof, Toxic.
There you are. So
and I was so good. It was so awesome that it blew up the way it did.
Yeah.
I was happy that it did the way, yeah.
Well, how well do you know Sammy?
Pretty well, actually. We talked pretty good.
Yeah, that's
so,
cool.
Yeah. He was happy that I decided to continue as Toxic because I was going to give it up. A little bit of drama happened, and I was going to, give it up.
Drama in the Raider Nation?
Yeah, all right. I didn't want to deal with it, and I was like, I was going to give it up, and but then I was like, I put a lot of hard work into her, and I was like, you know what, no. So, and I told Sam, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be Poison Ivy anymore, and, and he was just like, oh, he didn't like that, but, when I decided, never mind, I'm going to do it, he liked it. He was happy. He's like, yep, you need to dress up again. Let's get you back at some events. Let's do this, Toxic. I was like, yep, I'm doing it. Let's do it.
Are you going to be a part of the League villains?
Of course, yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
But I'm a Marvel fan, though, just so you know. I got my Thor's hammer. Don't fuck with me.
Let's do this.
Shit. Captain Raider, where you at, man? We can't let these DC characters take over, man. Damn it.
Of course.
No, it's a great look. It's a great look, and I'm glad you stuck with it, It's fun.
Yeah.
As long as it fits your personality, it gets real fun.
Oh, yeah. I had a blast doing it. I went to Oakland for the first time last year, and I had a blast. Yeah. So I think Vegas is going to be even more phenomenal, so I'm looking forward to this.
Are you traveling to Vegas this year?
Oh, yes. I plan to be there for home opener, actually.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I was talking to Raider Rob today, and I was like, man, dude, I'm thinking I want to go. It's a historic moment. He's like, yeah, well, come on, man. I'm going to interview you for Raider Fan Radio, the original Raider Fan Radio. And they're coming back, y'all. Awesome. They're coming back, so.
It's like, even though we can't be in the stadium, we're going to, be around the stadium tailgating, and we need to be there. Raider Nation needs to be there. This is going to be phenomenal. Regardless, we need to be there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And Cynthia, Raider Nation Wrecking Crew, came on earlier, and she said that the Raiders are planning on doing something for the fans out in the parking lot. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I know the Raider homies are going to be out there doing it. They're going to be doing it big. Raider Droopy's going to be out there holding it up. So hell yeah, let's do this.
Raider Homer and the Raider homies and Raider Homer. I'm gonna give me a hat.
See, let's do this. Let's do this.
Hey, Raider XL, put me in your video too, bro. I'm gonna send you a clip, man. Yeah.
All right.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I'm looking forward to going to Vegas. That's for sure. I mean,
yeah,
historic. You know, home opener. I got a legacy brick and everything. I don't think I'll see my legacy brick there, but I want to go.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm so looking forward to this. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you got any other plans to travel? You know, even though COVID's fucking everything up.
You know, it's a little scary, but you know what? You still gotta live. You still gotta do what you can and do how you do, because you can't let things stop you.
Yeah.
That's how I see.
Yeah, you gotta live a life somehow, But it is dangerous, Jester Raider, both Jester and Jester Raider, they went through some shit with COVID. Jester, he's battling now. Albert Luna battled it, man. So it's real, but
it is. But you know what? You just gotta do what you can and stay as safe as you can. But you still gotta live life.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You can't stay indoors. You can't, because otherwise, what's the point? You know what I mean? You still gotta live life.
Yeah.
But stay safe doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
So I remember back in the day, about a year ago when you first came out, you made that news reel, right? Where you were in the news. Y'all were all walking down the street, all strutting and shit.
Yeah. So I was surprised I made the news. I didn't think I did, but yeah.
That's cool. That's real cool.
Yeah, although when they called us Cardinal fans, I was like, what?
Hell
what Cardinal fans do that? That was so disrespectful.
Oh, hell yeah. You don't do that. What the hell, man?
Ain't no Cardinal fans brave enough to dress the way we do. And not only that, in that kind of weather.
Oh, yeah, you were just telling me 120 degrees over there? God damn.
Well, close enough. Well, it's not that hot, but close enough.
Man, that's crazy. I thought it was hot in Texas, man. We hit like 110.
Well, Texas has the humidity. We just have the dry heat here. It's like, oh, Lord.
Oh, man, it's terrible.
Yeah, it is. I don't recommend it. I really don't.
Well, Vegas isn't any better from what I hear.
It's not. They almost get just as hot as we do. They really do. They got the dry heat, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of sucks, but that's where the Raiders are, so we got to go suck it up over there, too.
Yeah. I'm from Texas. Oh, my God, it's starting melting. Damn.
Get used to that dry heat. You got to suck it up. 114, 115 degree weather. You can do it.
Yeah.
Just have beer in one hand and water in the other. You'll be straight.
How about just beer? Beer and beer. I'll drink plenty of water the night before.
However it works, just some kind of liquid in there.
Just don't die, Raider Homer.
Some kind of liquid.
Shit.
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
So, man, the Raider Nation in Arizona is kicking it, man. They're doing their thing, man.
It's huge. Yeah, we have huge fan base. We have a huge Raider fan base out here. People did not realize that. That's why when we have our Raider fan conventions down here, it is like the second largest down here. People were surprised when we started having our conventions down here. That's why we had to make the news down here.
Yeah.
It is huge. I mean, we have more fans based down here than Cardinals. I mean, there's no Cardinal fan conventions down here. There's none. Just Raiders. I don't think they have Dallas. I don't think there's Pittsburgh. Just Raiders.
Damn. A bunch of Californians moving over there too, huh?
That is true. That is true. All the fans are coming down here. Well, and Vegas now too. If I'm not mistaken, because I'm actually planning to move to Vegas too in the next year or two.
Damn it! I'm moving to Vegas. That does it. There we go. Pack up your bags. Yeah. We're moving to Vegas.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's 4 hours away. Well, for me, it's 4 hours away, so might as well move to Vegas.
God, it's like a 3-hour flight for me, man. I'm looking to try to fly in. I'm gonna come opening weekend, but I don't know how in the hell I'm gonna make it back. The latest flight is like 6 o'clock. I'm like, what? 6 o'clock? Come on, man, it's during the game.
See, just move there. Makes it easier.
Yeah, right. Hey, me and my daughter coming over. Can we stay forever now? Thanks.
No, see, there you go. See? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my youngest to finish high school, and then as soon as he's done, I'm moving.
There you go. Time
Yeah.
Raiderette in Vegas.
That's right. Living it up.
That's badass.
That's what I said, yeah, because it's a lot closer than Oakland. I hate to say that, but it's a lot closer than Oakland.
Yeah, Oakland.
A lot cheaper than Oakland, too.
Yeah, but Oakland was badass, though.
It was. I'll admit. I'm sorry, but I mean, we haven't seen Vegas yet. We haven't seen how it's going to be in Vegas, but I don't think it's going to compare to Oakland. I really don't.
Well,
but
yeah,
we will see.
Nah, that tradition, man, the parties and shit over there, man, god damn, it was badass.
Yeah.
But the NFL's changing, so I'm glad I got to experience
true.
that in Oakland, because they're changing now. It's all the stadiums. It's not just Oakland, the Raiders. That the tailgates are going to change. It's across the stadium, man. They don't want people getting tanked up. You know what I mean?
What? That's part of the experience, unfortunately. It's part of the experience, though. It is what it is.
Yeah.
you know?
I'm saying, hey, what? I want a drink, man. I get nice and tanked up before I go in there. I'm not paying for no $8 beer.
If you can't hold your own, that's on you. But that's part of the experience.
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So they should be able, man. So they're changing all that now, really?
For the most part, from what I hear, So, like there's other stadiums that they don't really let tailgating, or there's not a whole lot of tailgating going on. But don't get me wrong, I haven't really been to all the stadiums, so I can't be the be all end all. I got all the facts and whatnot. But from what I'm hearing, they're trying to cut back on tailgating across the board.
They're gonna put it all on lockdown.
Because we all get
That's
tanked
not
up.
good. Well, yeah, but what's the difference between that and being in the stadium? They do the same stuff in the stadium.
I don't know, man. I guess they want you to buy their beer.
Well, okay, true, but same diff, right? So how can they? Okay,
well, the only thing is you got to buy. That's a lot of money for beer in there.
That is true.
So I guess you wouldn't get
that
that
is
tanked
true.
up. No, you'll go home broke.
That is very true. You have a point there.
Yeah. Hey, so how are you feeling about the roster this year?
It looks good on paper. It really does. But I gotta see how it's gonna be on the field.
Yeah.
Without a preseason, it's gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah, no.
They did some. Yeah, without a preseason, it's gonna be kind of hard to see how they're gonna interact.
Yeah.
I need to see that, because on paper, like what was it, last season and season before, it looked good on paper. But when we were able to see it on the field, you were able to see, okay, yeah, this player, that player, great. Get rid of this one, get rid of that one. But on paper, it's so different. It is so different. It's just like, we need to see it. I need to see it.
Well,
I'm one of those people, eyes on.
Cool.
But without the preseason, it's just so hard. With this whole COVID thing, you can't.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I know, it's messed up everything. All the Raider events, it just fucked everything up.
Yeah, exactly. You can't have no fans in attendance on anything. It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. But hey, we're still gonna go, though. I know a lot of people that are planning to go now.
I still
safe and mask up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're planning on doing. But everybody's like, nope, that's still not gonna be safe enough. So still, we're gonna be there, just not in there, but we're still gonna be there.
Yeah.
This is the first season in Vegas. We need to be part of it, regardless.
What do you think about those season ticket holder boxes that came in and opened up and the stadium was in there and all that? Does that not make you wish you bought the damn season tickets and the PSLs?
The amount of money, you mean?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about how cool was the box, but I wish I would have spent the money to get that damn box, though.
Right. Well, yes, that's true. But the amount of money they were dishing out, no. how expensive everything was, no.
20K.
Because I did.
I've heard like 20K for some of those tickets.
Well, because I put down the whole, like, my reservations for all that. I put down for that, like, years ago. I'm like, yeah, put my name down. I want to, be a ticket holder until I got the amounts of everything. I was like, I would be in debt for the rest of my life.
Right?
I'm like, you're kidding me.
Man.
Like, what?
It would have been worth it
like,
to get that box, though. Woo, man,
That's true.
That's
true.
I'd be like, damn. Give me that back.
True, but if I didn't have kids to support and a grandchild, I'd be like, all right, cool. Yeah. I'll sell my firstborn. Okay. Yeah. So
take them. Give me them tickets.
You have better luck with him than I did.
Oh, man.
But those prices are outrageous. But yeah, the pictures that I saw was beautiful though.
Man.
Because I got to see the virtual stuff. They sent me all that. I was like, wow. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. I would love to, but yeah.
Yeah,
the prices were outrageous.
My friend Mark got that box. I called him. Hey, bro, what are you gonna do with that patch? Because he's an Oakland guy, He's like, I ain't giving it to you. I was like, I said, can I take a picture with the box? He says, oh, you wanna perpetrate, huh? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Come on.
Get it. Oh, I just want to touch it. I want to hold it. Let me hold it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Come on, Sharon, just cannon.
Oh, man. Here, hey, Raider Rich, you know who's going to replace Tyrell Williams? Brandon Edwards. Anyways, we're talking Toxic Raiderette, y'all.
There we go.
Talking about the Raider Nation, man. Talking about the Raider Nation.
Hell yeah. That's how we do.
Yeah. Oh man, but that box, golly, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hit up Joker Raider, man. Be like, hey, Joker Raider, what you gonna do with that box, man? Every season ticket holder I know, I'll be like, hey.
Heck, I'll be watching it with him. He's Joker, I'm Poison. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh man, he was just on the other day on Saturday. He was just on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we're coming up on the end of the call, so I really appreciate you coming on. I'm looking forward to meeting you out there in Oakland. Get some pictures,
You mean in Vegas?
In Vegas, yeah.
In Vegas, of course.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
We can Oakland too, that's fine, but we'll be in Vegas though.
Oh man, you know what? I cannot wait till they go and play the 49ers again. Even though it's in Santa Clara, I'm flying into Oakland. They're like, what's up,
Oh my God, yes. For that game?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yes.
Oh yeah.
That would be phenomenal. Hell yeah.
All right, cool. All right, well, tell the Raider Nation how to find you on social media.
They can get me on Facebook and Instagram. You can get me at Tanya Perez /Toxic.
Woo,
That's how you can find me.
You made that sound sexy. Do that again.
Tanya Perez /Toxic.
Damn. Hey, that poison ivy fits you perfectly.
That's how it is with the slash of, with poison.
Oh, shit. Poison. Poison.
That's my theme song. You know what's up.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I'm going to jam that shit on my broadcast. I broadcast, so I'm going to try to broadcast from the games. I'm going to be like, poison. Bum, bum. I'm going to do it again. We got a good laugh.
I'll be walking in all, hell yeah.
All
right. Well, thanks for having me. I had a blast. Thank you so much.
No problem. I had a blast. Shit, this was fun.
Thanks. I tried.
Well, you succeeded. Boom. All right, cool. We'll keep in touch, all right?
Of course. You do the same.
I will. Be safe out there.
You too.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Boom, Raider Nation. Toxic Raiderette. Watch out now. Watch out, man. Woo-wee, man. She gets you in trouble, man. I'm telling you, man. Go find her on social media. Show her some love. Over there in Phoenix area. Work in Arizona, man. Arizona. The Raider Nation in Arizona has fucking got it going on, man. Love having the Raider Nation from Arizona come on the show. Yeah, Raider Rich, man, if you're still here, dude, Edwards is taking that spot, dude. Of course, Tyrell Williams, he still wants to play, even though his labia or whatever is broken or messed up. So I just think I'm looking at it now like that's a bust, man. That's a bust signing. That, you know, the plantar fasciitis and now his shoulder. Like, god damn, man. I hope we have a clause in there like the Cowboys did for Jared McCoy. You know, I'm hoping we have something like that to protect the team. You know, because that's some money that we could have used to sign Clowney or whatever, you know. But yeah, man, we're celebrating the Raider Nation. The Raiderettes here, man, tonight. So, look, glad you showed up, man. But, yeah, show the Raider Nation some love. Go out there and show the Raiderettes some love that have been on the channel tonight. You know, they do lots of good work out there. Cynthia, i.e. Raider Nation Wrecking Crew out there feeding the homeless. You know, show her some love. MaskaRaiderette. Always, you know, she's getting those books for the kids, reading books to the kids and leaving books with them. You know, always doing good things. Raider Nation's always doing good things. Love the Raider Nation. Love the Raider Nation. And we're all looking forward to going there and talking, or going to the games and talking Raider, you know, football. But until then, it's all about the Raider Nation. All right, here we go. Let's look in the chat line again. What do we got? Who we got? Demon King still in here. Anna. Woo, man. Mama Moon's coming on next, right? You coming on, right? I know Angela's coming on. Spicy Raider Girl's coming on. Asylum's in here. Jason's Demon King's in here. Hold on, Angela. I'm about to call you right now. Hold on a second. Oh, man. You know what? I forgot to do that. Oh, man. I messed up. Yeah, that's all right. I'll fix it. Antoine, thanks for hanging out. Asylum. Demon King still in here. Sheila, thanks for showing up. I know I saw the captain in here. Hey, thanks, Captain, for showing up. Appreciate it, bud. Let's see. For Life All Raider Story. Woo! Raider Rich is in here. Or he was. Just a Raider, how you doing, brother? Yeah, man. I can understand you staying at home and watching the games, man. Be safe out there. You know, we're glad that you're still around, brother. Yeah. The General's still in here. Let's see. Asylum. He did a homer. Let's see. Captain Jack. Hello. I know you were busy. I know. All right. Let's go. We got Angela and Anna from For Life All Raider Story coming on next. Talk a little bit more about the Oakland tradition and their channel. So here we go. All right, Raider Nation, from For Life, Our Raider Story, Spicy Raider Girl, and Mama Moon. Wait, Mama Moon's shaking up mixed drinks, right?
You know, that's right. Shaky, shaky. Got a little tequila here. We call it the Moon Room. She's the bartender, so we working that out. Always got to be double-fisted.
What?
What?
God damn!
I just want to say thanks for choosing that photo of us. I mean, damn, we look good.
Hell yeah, y'all look good. Super fine. That's another S, Captain. Don't steal it, Captain. That's more than I made up. All right.
Oh, that's Homer's.
Yeah.
That was our Mexico trip. Nope, Long Beach. We were at Long Beach in that one.
Drink some more tequila.
I know. Drink some more tequila. I know. You know. I know why Homer shows that photo is because I was repping DC in that photo.
Hell yeah! I was like, oh wow, look at that. She wearing a DC4 jersey. Man, I'm gonna put it on so all the haters can fucking hate.
Haters gonna hate.
That's what they
do. You haven't made it till you have a hater or two, Homer. You know that's right.
Hey, but you made it now. You know. That's what I was trying to tell you last night, man. Don't let those motherfuckers get to you. All you gotta do is roll and troll harder than them, man. They'll stop talking. They'll stop tagging you. They'll stop talking to you. All that shit. You know, just be meaner.
Just be meaner. So what's good with you, Homer?
Oh man, I'm just trying to make it through this show without melting in this mask, but it's been a great one so far. Talked to Cynthia, i.e. Raider Nation Wrecking Crew. Talked to MaskaRaider. Talked to Toxic Raiderette. And now For Life, Our Raider Story. Woo, man.
You know that's right. We rep the Raiders for life, but you know we rep Oaktown. It's all about the town business.
Yeah,
Don't be hating on that either.
Oh no, hell no! Like I said, I made the mistake of thinking that it was no big deal, you know, the move to Vegas. But then I went to Oakland and I fell in love. So I don't talk shit about Oakland. But I still gotta say,
what happens in Vegas started in Oakland.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, you know, I was talking. I don't know if you know him or not. He said he knew you, Raider Rob. Do you remember him from Raider Fan Radio?
Raider Rob, Raider Fan Radio. Give me more details.
Well, he worked with Black Hole Steph and Stoner Dude back in like 2003. But they remembered you, so.
I mean, I am kind of unforgettable.
Yeah, that's true.
I kid. I don't remember, so my apologies. But Raider Rob, thanks for the love. And I'd love to re-meet you. So if you're out there,
that's what I told him. He's in Vegas. He wants to do an interview when I head out there. I'm going out there for the home opener. You're going too, right?
I'll be there September 20th through 22nd. So and we're planning like you know we Mother Moon and I have a suite at the Mandalay Bay. We want to go live with people. We're trying to put down a schedule for lives for different Raider fans that are going to be out there. We've already got we don't have anything scheduled yet in terms of time, but we have people that are interested and that want to come on the show. So for sure, get them in contact with me, and we'd love to have them.
Yeah, they're one of the original. They are the original Raider Fan Radio, but they're one of the original like podcast, broadcast type deals. They were on the radio, you know, back in 2003. Look, see, they're in this magazine. Raider Rob sent me this banner of Spike and Howie. I hang it up next to all my cool stuff.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then what else? Oh yeah, they got you remember Raiderhead, the band?
Yeah.
That's them. You know?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Stoner Dude was the drummer, and Raider Rob wrote the lyrics for All we are saying is Raiders kick ass. That's a great song. I love that song.
You sounded exactly like them, Homer. That was dead on. Nailed it.
Thank you.
And I want to say, I think I see Oso up in here. What's up? I see you saying hi to us.
Oh yeah. Also, you're gonna be in the Zoom party, right?
Yep, we'll be on a Zoom party on the 29th, so looking forward to seeing everyone on that. That should be fun, and we're going to be in full makeup and everything, like
that's
you know,
cool.
like it's actual game day.
Well, you're gonna see my ugly face in that one, man, because I'm not gonna do the mask, not the whole time, you know. But it's hilarious.
Oh no! I just only want. You have to commit. You have to commit, Homer.
Oh man, you saying you don't want to see my real face?
Oh, I've seen your real face. Moon does it though. I don't want to. No, Moon is purposely trying to avoid your real face because she has this idea in her mind and it can't be spoiled. Dude, you are hilarious.
I look.
Hilarious.
Hey, no wait. You know, under this mask, I look like Tanner Muse.
Right. That's that's perfect. Perfectly structured chin, like jawline, model-esque. I got
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah, that's totally me. Totally me, right there. Oh man. All right. Hey. So look, you know, you were there in Oakland as a season ticket holder. You're having a hard time, you know, adjusting. Right? It's understandable. So talk about Oakland and why it's so important that we never forget Oakland.
Yeah, I mean, where do we start? I mean, Oakland is where Raiders started, right? The Raiders culture started in Oakland with really the players. The players kind of brought this, like, badass mentality, like, I'm going to whoop your ass, meet me in the parking lot type of thing. That was, like, the players brought that on. And the culture of the fans kind of kept that mystique. But beyond that, I mean, just the family love you get out there at a tailgate. I'm sure that anyone who's ever been to an Oakland Raiders tailgate will tell you everyone's welcome, even if you're from another team. Here's a drink, here's some food, or we don't even know you and you're wearing Raiders gear. You're like immediately family, you know, and just the culture of everyone getting out there at 5 a.m. and the gates don't even open until 8. You know, we're popping drinks at 5 a.m. and we're there until, 8 o'clock at night after the game. You know, and it has to do with, and these are a lot of this time was losing seasons, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you know, they didn't win a lot of the seasons in Oakland, but it didn't matter to us because we were out there representing the Raiders. We were out there with our friends and our family. Even if they weren't, like, related, everyone in that parking lot became family. I know so many people that just being out there are now considered family, honestly, even closer to some of my own family members, to be honest. So it's a whole cultural thing, and we grew up with it. You know, we grew up showing up in Oakland, showing up, repping, just being there. And I know people are going to be out in Las Vegas, and I know everyone's going to rep there, but it was different. And if you hadn't experienced it, it's really super hard to explain, to be honest. I mean, we try to explain the culture of the Oakland Raider fan base in our show for Life Our Raider Story, and that was kind of the point of it, you know, to not let that tradition die out and to not let that culture die out when we go to Las Vegas. As Oakland Raider fans, we want to carry out those traditions in Las Vegas. We still want to meet all of our Raider family out there and party and drink and cheer for our team and cause some havoc. Like, honestly, Las Vegas is not ready for us. I cannot wait for the home opener. You know, even though we can't go into the stand, we're gonna be up and down that boulevard, like down the strip, yelling Raiders!
Yeah.
They're gonna be so sick and tired of it. Like, we don't get tired of it in Oakland. That's how we do. We yell Raiders constantly, like in the mall. Like, if I don't lose my voice at the end of the game, like, I didn't do my job. If I don't have bruises, if my feet don't hurt from standing, like, we didn't do our job. And that's the culture that the Oakland Raiders are. And we're going to bring it. You know, they want to try to change the culture to make it all bougie out in Vegas, and they don't want the quote-unquote riff-raff of Oakland, which is what we have been called by Oakland representatives in Vegas. Well, guess what? The riff-raff is coming to town.
Amen. Shit, I'm going to be over there doing the same thing. They'll be like, all right, let me guess. You're from Oakland. I'll be like, no, I'm from Texas.
No, there's nothing going on.
Hello?
So, yeah. So, you know, like I said, if you haven't lived it, it's really hard to explain. Even in our videos, we do our best to try to explain it. But it's a lifestyle. It's a way of life. There's no off season for us, you know. There's no off season.
Hell no. For all year round, Raider Nation. Every
Raider
day is
Nation.
Halloween.
Every day is Halloween. You know that's right.
But cool. So Captain Jack says, I don't look like Tanner Muse. I look like his ass. That's fucked up.
Oh, wow.
See?
Come on, Captain.
Now you know why I call his ass and start yelling at him.
Wait. Homer, hold on. In your defense, Tanner Muse has a pretty nice ass.
He said no,
So
Captain Jack.
Sure
No, he said I look like his. Captain Jack said I look like Captain Jack's ass.
Oh. Well, in that case, no, I'm kidding. I've never seen Captain Jack's ass, so I don't know.
Well, me either, and thank God.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I totally lost. I don't even know what we were talking about. Like, all I see is like Tanner Muse's ass, and now
Raider
Captain
Homer's
Jack's
face.
ass. Like, what were we talking about?
We're talking about not seeing Homer's face.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. So speaking of faces, talk about how this idea of the split skull came up for both of y'all.
You want to talk on it?
No, how did it come up? When did?
You know, we've only been doing it since I think about 2000. I want to say 2015, and we were in Mexico City, and that was the first game we did it. I believe it was a 2015 game, and I think we were just a little inspired by the culture of, you know, the Dia de los Muertos and being in Mexico City and seeing all these beautiful skulls, and obviously we know the pirates with the Raider is all related with skulls and all that type of stuff. And I think we were just like, you know what? Let's just do it. I didn't have any makeup with me. I hadn't had my contact yet. I hadn't really figured out my outfit. I used like eyeliner as my black around my eye. I think I asked one of my friends who's like more fair toned skin than I if I can use, you know, her makeup as the white. So it wasn't like fully developed then, and we just kind of went for it. And ever since then, we just were like, this needs to be our thing, because it was super fun. Like, we both, Mother Moon and I, became kind of like a different character, and then we were more engaged with fans and things like that wanted to come and talk to us and be like, oh, where are you from? Or, oh, we're from Oakland. Super cool. So it brought like more of the fan base around, not necessarily for like attention, but we got to meet more people that way because people wanted to talk to us about it. And then ever since then, we've been doing it for, I think, pretty much every game, unless it was maybe we missed a preseason game or something here and there. But it's been our thing. The kids love it.
There's been a couple of times where there's been a couple of times where we took makeup and did some of the kids in the parking lot, did their face, and the parents said, "Yeah, go ahead." So that was really fun. Then we took pictures with them. So just, you know, giving it to the next generation.
Hell yeah.
So it was
Pass
cool.
it down. Planting seeds, right? Planting seeds.
Yeah,
definitely. But yeah, then it just kind of became into a character of its own, and ever since then we've just enjoyed doing it, and I like you know, repping the Raiders in that way.
Hell yeah, that's cool. I painted my face one time. I went in New Orleans. I think I can't remember if it was 2006 or 2008. But I painted it, and it was just like, oh no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I had to wipe it off, man. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. It really highlights every, like, unless you put, like, you got the little black touches and things like that in there. But it was just all silver, and I was like, no, this is not gonna work. But so, you know, it takes certain kind of skill to do that, though, you know.
When I first started doing it, I would have to wake up at like 4 a.m, and I would spend an hour doing it, and then I wouldn't even finish it, and I would finish it in the parking lot because we had to get going. And now I've kind of learned to just do it kind of super quickly and looks decent.
Nah, it looks really good.
You really have to watch it on those hot summer days. Sometimes you have to touch up a few times, and it's like, where the hell did that crack come from? That wasn't there when I put my makeup on, but
yeah, it tends to melt off a little bit.
Hey, so y'all set in the 50-yard line?
I have.
Okay, truth be told, I don't even know where our season tickets were. I'll have to look. I think they were in section 303. But my uncle, my mom's brother, is a longtime season ticket holder of the Black Hole. So he bought PSLs immediately first season when they came back to Oakland. So I think we went to our seats maybe once a year just to take a photo, and then we were always, and he had himself and 3 other friends, so they kind of had 4 tickets there. So we were always 3 people deep in each seat, and we just sat in the Black Hole the entire time. Stood, excuse me. Oh my gosh, edit that. Homer, edit that.
No, there ain't no going back now.
We stood in the
There
Black
ain't
Hole
no
the
going
entire
back.
time.
They heard you. I can't help that.
That was a slip. How can we? No, okay, I guess we could sit.
You
if it
sat
were like
down to take a
someone
break.
sitting, someone else, and then someone else on top of that.
No, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I got to get in the Black Hole at just one time, and they got me on tape. I was like, yes. But I didn't get to watch the whole game because I snuck in there and they kicked me out. Jersey snuck me in there and then they kicked me out.
Uh-oh.
But I made
That
it
must
there.
have been you were causing trouble. I mean, people, I'm sure everyone on this chat can relate to this. There is nothing like being in the Black Hole for a Raider game. There's no other sporting experience like it. It's rowdy, but it's fun. I mean, you're losing your voice. People are just animated and excited and friendly even, and high-fiving each other and hugging each other and just smushed up against each other. It's like being like in a mosh pit at a rock concert or something.
Oh, don't get me going.
Oh my god.
Man, you know what? You know how hardcore I mosh? I got kicked out of a Black Label Society show. That's how hard I go. That's how hard I go. They said, get that little ass dude out of here. He's acting crazy. I said, what? Let me back in. They said, no. I said, shit.
No. Well, you saw me crowd surfing when Metallica pulled up in 2003 for that playoff game, right? I'm sure you've seen that video.
Oh, no, I haven't. You can send me a clip. That's awesome if that was you. That's cool.
Oh, you have to go back and watch our shows, Homer. You're exposing yourself that you haven't watched our shows.
I have watched your shows. I just don't remember.
Okay, we'll go back to the tailgating issue, and you'll see me. There's the camera zooms in on me, and I'm crowd surfing, and then I get flipped over. You see my feet go in the air, and then the camera keeps panning into Hammett, and then later on you see me like flip back in. It's awesome, dude. You have to check it out.
Now you're making me feel bad.
It's all good. It's there forever, so you can go watch it at any time.
I still feel bad though. I just don't remember that, but I have watched your episodes. Maybe I just missed that one.
No, and Homer, you'll see my hand up in the air. I'm trying to keep everyone else's hand off her space.
Yeah, Mama Moo's trying to keep everyone from grabbing my junk.
Oh my god.
That's fucked up.
And then I had to
Come on, Raider Nation. Come on, goddammit.
Right, I was watching, and then I had some other guys. You didn't get me in the clip, but a couple other guys lifted me up for a half a second, and they're like, "Oh hell no!"
Damn.
But it was all good.
I remember one time at a show in Austin, this chick was crowd surfing, but there was a little bit of a space in between me and the crowd, and she fucking just came flying in, and I caught her, wow, like that. She looked at me, and she was like, thanks, and I said, okay, and I threw her ass back up there, and she started surfing some more. That was cool.
Good times.
Good times, yeah, for sure.
I didn't grope her though, I promise.
Let's see if we can get any crowd surfing going in Vegas.
Well, it ain't gonna be this year.
Why not? We'll go be in the parking lot.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll show up and I'll play the Autumn Wind as a Raider homer. And you can crowd surf it. It's only like a 2-minute song though, so you better hurry up.
All right. 2 minutes is a long time to crowd surf.
All right.
Stick with us, Homer. We'll get you happy doing things you never even thought of.
Oh wow! Okay.
Like what?
I know, right? Like what? Yeah. I'm like, okay. What is that an invitation
Whoa.
to? Okay.
Y'all started this interview off with double fisting and shit. Like what? No.
We got you shaky shaky, we got you double fisting, we got you crowd surfing, you know.
Oh shit, you guys are crazy. So yeah, okay, so we're celebrating the Raiderettes tonight. So who are you? Some of your favorite Raiderettes out there that dress up?
Oh, Skull Lady, 100. That's our girl. Skull Lady is my girl. Yeah. She's ride or die. She's funny. She's super caring. She's open-hearted. She's welcoming. What else? I don't even know what to say about her.
She gives the best hugs. Oh, she's the best hugs. She does give good hugs. But let me tell you, she's honest. If you're in her circle, she loves you. Don't do any of her people's wrong though. She will welcome you with open arms. So yeah, Skull Lady. That's
Well, I got
girl.
to meet Brian Rowe out there at the Raider Nation
you did?
Explosion. Yeah.
Brian's cool. Brian's super cool too.
And
yeah,
I got pictures. I got pictures with Skull Lady too.
They make a great couple.
Yep. Definitely do. We're looking forward to seeing them out there for the home opener. They'll be there for the home opener. We haven't actually after the last home game, we hung out with Skull Lady, Brian, Nikki, and oh gosh, I don't even remember who else. Back at the Econo Lodge, we rallied up back there to her place. They were staying there. We like partied for hours after that. Well, first of all, we were there hours after the game in the parking lot. And then, hours after the game. And then we got separated from them, and I'm like, I know where they are. And so we found them literally in the In-N-Out drive-thru.
Oh,
so we parked in the drive-thru. You know In-N-Out, or maybe you don't. Like, In-N-Out is a big thing here in California, and the line's always ridiculously long. Anyway, the line was like 50 cars long, and they were like the second one up. And so we parked our car and hopped into the back of her truck, and we're like, get us a couple cheeseburgers. And so then we ended up going back to their room at the Econo Lodge and just bullshit and reminiscing, really. Just reminiscing about our favorite ushers from the game, our favorite memories from Oakland games. You know, if we're going to be traveling, where we're going to be traveling, the places we had traveled, just talking about, like, Brian, Nikki, Moon, and I were doing karaoke in Tennessee. We were, like, talking about that and talking about how karaoke is going to be our thing when we go anywhere, and that was a good time.
Yeah, that was good.
When are you coming to Texas? Huh?
That wasn't me. It was us. Am I supposed to step out now?
For us, when you're inviting us. No, I mean, I'm happy to come out anytime you have. I know this last event with the COVID and everything was hard to do, but yeah, I mean, if you have an event, we'd love to support you. Let us know, and if flights are feasible and whatnot, we'll come out for sure.
The Raiders are coming to Dallas next year for sure, so you should come to that game for sure.
I think we went to Dallas. I want to say it was 2014. How long? What is it? About a 3.5 hour drive from where you are?
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
There's no tailgating there except for on the sidewalk.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't let us tailgate. We had to do this loophole where we had to back our car up to the sidewalk inside the park. So park inside the parking lot, but then back the car up to the sidewalk, and then like tailgate on the grass or something. It was really weird.
I don't know. Also was saying that they're gonna tailgate there.
Yeah, I had to back up.
Well, we had to improvise. Yeah, we had to improvise the way we did it. They wouldn't allow it in the actual parking lot. So if you backed up your car and you like stepped right off of the parking lot, that technically wasn't their property, so they let you tailgate.
Oh, okay.
Well, this was in like 2014. Maybe it's changed since then.
Yeah.
So how about this, Homer? You put together a an event at where you are, and then the next day you do like a road trip or something. That'd be cool.
So like do an event on Saturday and then bail out on Saturday night?
Yeah. Do like your ATX black hole event type of thing. Saturday, not too late, so we can still get up to Dallas. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Raise some money.
We'll all mob up there with like our Raider flags on our cars, and this long line of people mobbing up there.
Looking like that meme. Bosses. Looking like the meme and the Mad Max meme where everybody, all the Raider
Mad Max
riding on the cars with the flags. That'd be cool.
See, Honestly, I'll miss that about Oakland too. That was one of my favorite parks. We would get on the 880, we'd get on 680, 580, but especially 880. And as soon as and it'd be early morning, and we would just like look for all the Raider fans, because all the Raider fans would have their flags on their cars, or like they'd have them painted up, or their stickers or whatnot, and you can tell they'd have their barbecue pits that were like on trailer hitches, because they wouldn't actually even fit into the bed of their trucks because they were so massive and constructed to say like Oakland or Raider Nation or whatnot. And then everyone would just kind of, I see you, I see you, I see you, and then we'd all kind of merge into the same line and congregate onto the freeway and then roll up to the game, and you would just see this long line of people coming with their flags on. Like, I'm going to miss stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wish I would have experienced Oakland more, but I just couldn't make it up there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's going to go down in Vegas. What are you hearing?
I haven't heard a lot so far. I've been asking hardcore around what's happening, and everyone is either too hush-hush about it or nothing's going on. I'm not sure if it's one or the other. So yeah, please tell me.
Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, Cynthia, Raider Nation Wrecking Crew, she was talking about how they're going to do something for the fans in the stadium in Las Vegas. So I don't know. And then you heard that podcast, the Only Nation podcast, where they said they're going to do stadium tours. But then I was talking to Raider Rob earlier, and he was like, how are they going to do that? Because they closed everything down. I'm like, shit, I don't know. So, I'm looking for something to do.
I'm gonna eat. That was a great podcast, by the way. If you haven't listened to the One Nation podcast from August 22nd, that Homer and Heidi had a great interview. What's her name? Lisa? Is that who was on from Vegas?
Convention Center?
Yeah, okay. She had a lot of great info. I'm going to email her, see if we can get any details about what's happening the day of the game or the days leading up to it. Sounded like she said she wouldn't even really know until 2 weeks out. So, yeah, Raider Nation, check that out. It was a great podcast on August 22nd.
Yeah, the Only Nation podcast, though.
Right. Yeah. I know. Well, Homer, and I don't know. What other there's a statute of limitations on some of the stories me and Moon can tell you. So, hit us back up.
Let's hear them.
No. When was the date of the last home game?
December 19th.
December 19th. Hit us up on December 20th, and we've got some stories for you. But until then,
I wasn't there.
I heard about it. Santangela done some shit again. I don't even know.
But yeah, definitely going to miss Oakland. Definitely going to miss all that. But we're going to have to make some new traditions.
Or keep the old ones.
No, keep the old ones and just move them.
We'll have to move the tradition.
Yeah, it would be, I think that there's enough people from Oakland in Vegas right now that can make that happen.
Right.
So.
Hey, Homer, I hear there's a really nice facility inside Allegiant, meaning there's a jail and a judge. Have you heard that?
Damn.
You go to jail, and then you can have your judge sentence to you right away.
I thought that was in Oakland.
Is that true?
No, I don't know.
So Anna on the chat line said, I got on the list for the tours. I put myself on that list as well. And she says Mandalay Bay was supposed to have a parking lot set up for tailgating. So I booked my room at Mandalay Bay. I spoke to a manager there as well as the concierge, and as of now, they told me the tailgate is canceled, obviously due to COVID. And they also said as of now, they have no party scheduled. But they were supposed to, since I booked there, they're going to keep me posted if anything changes or if anything comes up. This was 2 days ago, correct. And they are open, the hotel itself. The restaurants are open. They have a beach. They call it the beach there, which is their pool area, which is also open. But other than that, they told me the tailgate party has been canceled.
Fuck, man. Fuck 2020.
And told
God
them.
damn it. Man,
and
this
then
is a
Girl told
nightmare.
them, you better have something going on because we're going to all roll up in there. And if you don't have something as a tailgate, we're going to be running the streets wild. So this is true. I did say that. I was being passive aggressive. I was like, you better work something out because we're going to be all up in there anyway. So we'll see. If I hear anything, I'll keep you posted. They're supposed to keep me posted. But yeah, if they don't figure it out, honestly, like, we're coming. We're coming. We're partying. We in the street yelling Raiders all day. I mean, they can't stop us. I hope nobody in Vegas is listening to this. The only thing that could technically stop us is if they decide to close the sidewalks and the streets leading up to the stadium. But still then, I think they sell probably like megaphones or something. No, I'm kidding. We're going to work it out, Homer. We're going to figure it out.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. One way or another, the Raider Nation finds a way. So, I mean, it's a historic day going there, a home opener. You know, the first home opener in Vegas. Like, man, if I'm going to work every day, let me go to Vegas and just hang out somewhere, right? Like, shit, man.
100%. 100%.
Crazy.
Yeah, so they're not going to be able to hold us down. Does anyone know Mark Davis? By the way, if anyone has any into Mark Davis, email him, reach out to him, let him know Raider Nation is coming, have him set something up, help us out.
And tell him that Raider Homer wants to interview him.
And tell him Raider Homer wants to interview him. Also that. There's a bridge. There's a bridge there. So we're going to just invade that bridge. We invading the bridge. Let's close down the bridge. Party on the bridge. And I'm gonna be like doing my Oakland dances out there.
You gonna twerk?
Oh, I might twerk. I don't know how to twerk, but I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna bring my camera.
Bring it. I'm gonna go all the way live.
Live on the Raider Homer channel. Spicy Raider girl twerking. I'm gonna get the most views I've ever fucking had.
Only if we get Captain Jack out there twerking too.
Oh, now you ruined it. Now you fucking ruined it, man. Shit.
Don't worry, Captain Jack's stuck in quarantine. He won't even be there.
Oh, man. Well, I am feeling a little bit better now after that. I kid, Captain Jack. I kid.
Captain Jack, we love him. We're totally kidding. Oh, I want to hear from Thanos.
Oh, he's in here.
If you're gonna be,
he said I should have went for the head.
No, I'm saying if he's gonna be in Vegas, hit me up. We want to do a live with Thanos because Thanos keep it extra real.
Oh man. Oh, I don't. Huh?
Oh no, you keep it extra real too. But I thought
He
we
so
already had
whoever
you on.
holds the hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of the Oaktown Legends.
Oaktown Legends. You keep it real, Homer, but I thought we already had you locked. I'm trying to book some others.
Well, yeah, hey, me and Thanos together, man, that would be a great show.
Boom, there it is, Thanos. Tell me if you sign up. Homer, Thanos, Spicy Raider Girl, Mother Moon, Thor. Oh shit! Things about to get crazy.
Get it turned up.
Then. Not for this week. Supposed to arrive Sunday, come back Saturday. Perfect. Oh wait, you're there for a whole week? Wow. All right, like a boss. I know.
Hey,
okay.
I have a delay. How did you read that before I read it? There's a delay.
Yeah, baby. Moon said you can't see through your little eye socket holes.
Nah, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, here, hold on.
Tell me.
Oh, they said, what yourself? In the suite.
There, now I can see.
What?
Oh, what is that?
Huh?
Oh, wait. You definitely gonna need those in Vegas. Now we talking. You're taking those to Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay.
can you be poolside with me with that? Like, we're doing our interview.
I'll be poolside with you anytime. Hell yeah, I'll even wear these. Shit.
In those sunglasses.
Oh, fuck
done
yeah.
and done.
Hell yeah.
That's what the tailgate's going to be at the beach.
There you have it.
They don't know it yet. So everybody book at Mandalay Bay. They can't tell you to leave.
Oh yeah, Mandalay Bay, where the party at? Woo-hoo. Hey Homer, you want to know why we booked Mandalay Bay? Because we from the Bay all day.
Yee! Yeah, that I mean. Yee!
Not what I mean, not what I'm saying. Now we let it go. Now we let it go. Too much. No, too much. I think we've had too much tequila. We've been
I've been
rambling
drinking
on for
Modelo since 7
You
o'clock.
probably have other
Shit.
guests to get to. Are we even talking about what we were supposed to be talking about? I don't even know.
Hey, it
anymore.
doesn't matter. 21 people are watching and 17 likes and people keep jumping in and 91, 98 playbacks. Hey, let's just keep going.
Oh, shoot, I haven't even liked it. Boom, 18.
It still hasn't shown up yet.
Whoop, whoop. Get us with the like, y'all.
Oh, there it is. See, there's a delay. God dang it.
Almost got 21. Only got 21. Lucky number.
Lucky number 21.
Yeah. Show us some love, Raider Nation.
Number 20. Number 21 wins the prize. Go pick it out yourself in your own house.
Woo!
19, 2 more. Come on, Raider Nation. Come on.
Let's go! Get it, big spender!
Who's the big winner? Come on now.
Number 21 gets to come to the beach party.
Hey! Oh, shit, let me like it real quick. I'll get my other account.
We're playing now. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you like these lopes, right, Thor? Like, we're Thor Corpse, brother.
I've never seen even numbers like that.
Them looks dope. Yay! That's the Thor. Oaktown legend. Hey, by the way, thanks for giving us that honor and that title. That patch is dope.
Hey, I didn't give that to y'all. Y'all earned that. I'm just showing appreciation.
Thank you. We appreciate you for appreciating us.
Oh man, like I said, I fell in love with Oakland when I first went there. I was blown away, man. Of course, I almost got stabbed at Ricky's. My shit got stolen out of the car. Whatever though, man. It's like welcome to Oakland. I'm like, fuck it, man. Shit, put my lopes on and shit. Whatever. Raider Nation for life. You know?
Ready for life.
I don't know how that is.
I've been parking out on the streets for years, and no one's ever broken my car. So I don't know how everybody gets. This is true. We literally have been parking on the street for years, and knock on wood. Knock on wood if you're with me.
So I don't even know.
So we're sorry about that, Homer.
It is what it is. You know? It is what it is.
Yeah, Ricky's is suffering a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that. It's tough.
Yeah, they've been closed for a while.
They're going to close tomorrow?
No, she said they've been closed for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't be
COVID's
alarmed.
fucking
Don't be alarmed.
everything up, man.
Hollywood thinking of going to Vegas. Hollywood, hop in your car. It's a 4-hour drive. Meet me there, homie. And by the way, Lakers up by 30. You know that's right.
Oh, it's Kobe Bryant Day, right? How did y'all not know it was Kobe Bryant's birthday yesterday? Man, I saw everybody.
I knew. Hold on. Whoa, don't y'all me. I knew. Captain Jack didn't
I'm
know.
sorry. Whew. Don't hang up, okay?
Dude, you better rewind.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
Sorry.
whoop, whoop.
Yeah, whatever. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, Homer's in South Carolina. Or Hollywood's in South Carolina. Oh, my
I was like,
bad.
what? No, I'm here in Austin.
Hop on a flight. Sorry, I've been
you in and out.
I've been talking since 5 o'clock. My brain is going blah. Plus there's tequila. Hey.
Hey, man, I gotta say that's what I love. I'm ready to go party with you. We're gonna be drinking and man, it's gonna be a
We'll be
blast.
drinking and swerving and yelling Raiders all day. Yep, walking just like that. You know that. I see you. Look at Homer. Look at him go. Look at him go. All right. Well, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. You've got more people to chat with.
Well,
We've
no,
been rambling
that's
for
it.
like
This
40
is the show.
minutes here.
This is the show, so plug your channel.
Yes, thank you. If you don't already know, you're on the call with Spicy Raider Girl and Mother Moon from For Life, Our Raider Story, and we got Thor in the comments, also from For Life, Our Raider Story. Check out our YouTube channel. It's mostly dedicated to, it started with we're on our third season now, but the first 2 seasons started with the culture and the history of being an Oakland Raiders fan. And now we're kind of transitioning into more Raider stuff in the move to Vegas and things like that. So get caught up on everything. We have special segments. We did a special segment with Senor that premiered last night. Senor keeps it super real. OG keeps it raw. Watch that special. He's on my team for sure. I might just start some shit and then just call out his name just for fun. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, check that out. And then we have Mob Boss coming up in the weeks to come. He's also got a special segment, so look out for that. We've had Marcos from La Familia Tailgaters, which is our home tailgate. And if you've ever been to Oakland, you've probably done a shot stick. Marcos from La Familia Tailgate, I think they're at, what do we do, 170, 172? So you've probably done the shot stick. Check it out. That's also on the tailgate episode. And Captain Jack and I, we just went live earlier today for Mamba Day. We had a special show tribute for him with a very special guest. That's the Lakers insider. And Captain Jack and I are going to be live Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 6 Pacific and 9 Eastern, so make sure to check us out there as well. And if you don't know, you can find us on YouTube, For Life a Raider Story, and Twitter at @ForLife_Raiders, and on Instagram, For Life a Raider Story. Everything is underscored, so it's _life_ and so on. So please follow us, like, share. We want to hear your stories as well, so we want you to be part of our show. And I want to thank you, Homer, for being a very loyal fan of our show. Thank you for having us on your show. And thank you for all of the fans of the show. There's too many to name. Most of you are in the comments there. We love you. We appreciate you. And you get us excited to do what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
Your story. We were looking to film your stories and get you in some interviews. So please, everybody make it to Vegas. Let's meet up and tell us what you like about the Raiders. Whoop, whoop. And we finally, by popular demand, we finally have our patches that are going to be in about 2 weeks or so. So if you would like to pre-order those, reach out to me on Facebook, Angela C. Pacheco, and we'll get you hooked up with those. They're $10 if you want to rep For Life or Raider Story. Or hit us up if you want to trade.
I'll trade.
I already got you, Homer. I already got you. You know that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know that.
We're sending out those Raiders.
Yes, everyone who's already sent us, of course, is getting one. Yeah.
Cool. And you know what sucks? You know what? It's kind of a good thing, bad thing. That whole time we were talking, I had the music going on loop. So that's how dedicated the Raider Nation is, to this channel. So I appreciate it, guys. Damn, man. I'll get it. But, man.
So people hear us talking, though, right? So a little background music, that's all good.
You know? I could hear the echo on you were watching it, right? At the same time. Did you even hear the music?
No, I'm not watching it. I mean, I'm watching it, but I have it on mute.
Everything's on mute.
Yeah, man, I got to get better at that. I appreciate all y'all sitting there listening to the replay, the loop. That's my theme song, though, y'all. So that's how dedicated the Raider Nation is. I appreciate it, y'all.
All right, Homer, and thank you. We love you too, Hollywood. And Asylum, we want to hear your story. Also, can't wait to be on your show. If I missed anyone in the comments, my bad. I'm just kind of seeing them come through now.
All right, cool. All right, well, y'all have a good night. Be safe out there, all right? Looking forward to seeing you Saturday night. So we'll have a good time.
For sure. You know we got to go out like this.
Raiders! Damn, I can't do that. Shit. I gotta step up my game.
Yeah. All right. See you in Vegas, y'all.
All right. Bye-bye. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
All right, one more time, man. Oh, wait, this is the outro. This is the Superfan song. Man, I appreciate y'all sitting through the loop on that, man. Oh, man, somebody say something. Hey, Homer, it's the song repeating over and over, man. Come on, change it. And I'll be like, oh, shit, my bad. All right, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Man, celebrating the Raiderettes and the Raider Nation. They do their thing, man. They're working hard. They're having a good time, you know, and they're doing, woo, 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 yeah. Raiderettes, we love y'all. All right, that's it, man. You fucked up also? Bro, I've been drinking too. I'm feeling good, man. Shit. All right, man. That's it. I'm out of here, y'all. You know how we like to end the show? With a message from the Violator. What message do you have for the Raider Nation here and now and into the future?
Pretty simple, brother. Raider Nation, I'm speaking to you as an ambassador. Always stay true, stay loyal, keep the beliefs, and keep the faith. We will return.